Keith, I have a huge problem.
What's your problem?
Keith,
What's your fucking problem?
Keith, this coffee's too hot. I wish the thermal insulation on these Run Button Fruita Grape tumblers available at runbutton.shop wasn't so good.
Oh my God.
This coffee's staying hot forever.
So you're telling me that the upside is that you could get a beautiful Run Button Fruita Grape tumbler in gorgeous white and pink colors, but the downside is that it keeps your drink so hot for so long?
Yes, I don't care that it's so beautiful. I'm completely put out by the fact that it keeps my drink at the temperature I initially had the drink at for such an amount of time.
Would it make you feel any better if I told you that you could also get holographic air screamers stickers at runbutton.shop? Would that ameliorate your discomfort? If you could get a sticker that said, actually, they're not called bat vultures, they're called air screamers, and they're the manifestation of a less's interpretation of the pterodactyls, as shown in the illustration in one of her favorite books, The Lost World by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, and you could get that in 2 different holographic sizes, would that help you?
Do we sell those as fridge magnets?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I have to get some of those.
We do sell those as fridge magnets. You can get them in 4 inches and 6-inch fridge magnets, or 4 inches and or 5.5-inch stickers.
It really is such a shame we have so many so many pieces of Run Button merch, and I don't own almost any of them.
I know. And it's a shame that we're doing this really great plug for the Run Button store right after having decided that maybe this is going to be a Patreon exclusive Let's Play.
I know.
I don't know if anyone's in the chat or anything. Actually, Clarica Barrica is here. Saying, actually, I love that and might have to head over to the store right now.
Wow.
So there you go.
Wait, you're crazy. Hey, guys, this weirdo wants their hot drinks to stay hot. What a freak. What's with them, huh?
Jail Pollock says, I'm in the chat. So yeah, I guess there's people already here. I guess these are people who are subscribed on Twitch and are getting notifications, or people who left Twitch open on the Run Button page
when we
2 days ago.
When we ring the dinner bell, the piggies come running.
And Run Button has all sorts of troughs for the discerning pig.
Oink, oink, you little porkers.
Let me post in the Discord at everyone. Kyle is here at my house, and we're recording Laser locally.
In-person Laser Eyes recording. Finally, I'll get to see this game run at 60 frames.
And then we'll go to Blue Sky.
Oh, I just got a Discord message from Keith.
Yeah, I just did that.
It says, Kyle is here at my house and we're recording Lorelei and the Laser Eyes locally. I already know that, you stupid dick.
Don't
bother me with that.
Kyle doesn't know what everyone means.
That's my Discord username, at everyone. Was that a mistake to
Oh yeah, that's
do
an
that?
error. That was an error. That was an error on your part.
Is that why I'm getting all these messages from millions of people that I don't want to hear? Of course, the upside to recording this locally, of course, is that I think we always have a lot more energy and we're having more fun when we're in the same room together. The downside, of course, is that I no longer have access to the Run Button soundboard. I feel like you'll probably be getting a lot less of "Why are you closed?" guy in this episode.
What right do you exclude the population? Why?
Yeah, why do you exclude the population from the soundboard?
Kyle acting like he's the only one with a soundboard. I'm the original soundboard guy.
No.
You've got my leftover soundboard scraps.
No, I'm not. I was certainly not implying you don't have a soundboard. I was just saying I'm personally disappointed that I don't have a soundboard.
It's true. All right. Should we get this show on the road? Kyle's been here for a little while, but we spent Keith, an hour reading from an old joke book written by an acquaintance of my grandfather's.
An old joke book? Well, why don't we get the chat warmed up with a couple of good jokes here. Here's some jokes.
Sorry, can you get the copyright date on there? Can we get a publication year for that?
This is Robert Orban's 2,500 Jokes to Stardom Laughing, published in...
Don't expect more than the start of a laugh.
1979.
1979.
Practically the Middle Ages. What does Robert Orban have to say about recessions? A recession is when your credit standing feels around for a chair. A recession is when your credit standing feels around for a chair.
Feels around for a chair. Like, my God, I've got to sit down?
It's about to be a credit sitting. Huh?
Credit sitting.
A business recession is when a country is caught with its plants down.
Can you read my favorite
That's
joke?
Not bad
what
one.
I know that you know is my favorite one?
I don't know which one is your favorite one.
Income tax preparation.
Oh.
So luckily this book had the forethought to have so many jokes about income tax that they're separated into income tax jokes and income tax preparation jokes. And this is from one of the many income tax preparation jokes.
Now, I don't think your favorite one is fair to read out because...
Do you want me to read it? Because I've really got it down.
No, okay, I can read it. But first we'll read my favorite income tax preparation joke. As far as I'm concerned, all tax preparation is H.
For your asshole.
Wait. Where the hell did that joke go?
I think it's like the third
okay.
or fourth one down in tax preparation.
Right. Be honest now. Don't you think the government gets a little too personal with its income tax forms? I mean, it throws you questions Dunn wouldn't ask Bradstreet. Come on, give me the... I thought you were going to be on the soundboard today. Wait, hang on, let me do it again. Maybe it didn't take this time. Be honest now. Don't you think the government gets a little too personal in its income tax forms? I mean, it throws you questions Dunn wouldn't ask Bradstreet.
I'm doing my income tax forms. I'm like, Dunn wouldn't ask these questions of Bradstreet.
I wasn't sure which version of laughing we were going to get off the soundboard.
Up until the last second, I was going to press the real sound of applause. And then I pivoted. People sometimes ask me why I laugh at my own jokes. I think people find that off-putting every once in a while. But really, part of it is because I find the reaction to my jokes funny. But also, I'll say as much as 50% of the time, I don't know what the joke is until after it's left my mouth. And so I'm kind of experiencing it.
Yeah, kind of like me when I'm reading these jokes off the page.
Right.
Because I'll just read them, and then we get to the end and we see if it was a joke.
Do you want to do one more?
Joke about inflation. Inflation is when last week's prices are this week's sales.
Topical.
Inflation is when the tip you leave at lunch used to buy one.
As a country currently in the throes of stagflation, this is hitting.
Inflation is when you live like a shopping cart. You go through life feeling pushed.
Damn. Orban. Go off, Orban.
Go off, Orban.
Hey, Orban, go off.
And don't worry, he does have an entire section on Playboy.
He has an entire section.
I mean,
on Playboy.
an entire section, it's like half a page. But you're
okay, yeah.
But then we keep finding jokes in other sections that mention Playboy. We're
should be
Orban
an index.
Loved Playboy.
I would love an index because it's great to have the Playboy section, but I want to read the whole Playboy oeuvre, and you have to really, you have to thumb through the whole book to find every Playboy joke. Of course, 1979 Playboy was a big deal. I think that's funny. Playboy was a ghost of a cultural tent pole when I was a kid. Like, it existed as a shadow of its once relevant self. It's very, very funny to like think of a time when Playboy jokes like were topical and not. I mean, maybe they were already hack in 1979, but it's true that it would have at some point been topical.
Yeah, I think when we were kids, Playboy still existed as like as a cultural touchstone.
Right.
And now,
But not a tentpole.
ironically, it's like Playboy has had a resurgence, but only as a logo. Like the
Yeah.
Playboy logo is
something to put on my mud flaps.
extremely popular with like Gen Alpha kids.
Is that true?
Yes.
I had no idea.
It's super true. Like, pay attention to young people. You will see the Playboy logo 100 times more often than you would have ever expected. It's a great logo. I mean, hats off. Shirts
Hats off, ears on.
Shirts off.
Let's get this show on the road. And by this, I mean stream. And I mean, by show, I mean show. And by road, I mean continue.
Okay, can I read you one more joke that I genuinely am not sure I understand? I was just talking to my accountant. I said 076982. That's his pen name. Keith, that's his pen name.
That's his pen name.
I was just talking to my accountant.
Okay.
I said 076982. That's his pen name.
That's his pen name.
Is it? It's just because accountants work with numbers, so like his pen name would just be a bunch of numbers. Is that the?
Sorry, I'm
is that
not
the
getting
whole joke?
audio, so I got a little distracted, and I understood exactly what happened. Windows has this great feature where you can designate an audio input and output as default. Unfortunately, if you ever unplug or plug anything in, it changes that. Okay, so right now, I'm just going to disable this. I'm going to don't allow that. Don't allow. Because I don't ever want that.
A junket.
Okay.
A junket is what you fly to Las Vegas on, and when you get back, it's what the teller says you can do with your bank book.
Tell me what I can do with my bank book, teller.
And I guess we should have said, this isn't just a joke book. This is like specifically seems to be a joke book for working comedians, because there'll be like,
there's a whole section on hecklers. Well,
there's
I
a
told you the
section on-
backstory of this guy, right?
There's a section for responses to hecklers. There's also things where like it'll mention a place, but then in brackets it will say localize.
Yeah. So that's totally true. Like, you know, this is there's a nascent stand-up boom happening, and so like getting your books,
They need material.
it's this weird thing where this book to me, it kind of feels like it bridges the gap between this sort of nascent stand-up boom that is like kind of about to happen, mixed with this like old school comedian, like canned jokes, like tricks of the trade kind of attitude of like, well, you just need to have like a bunch of zingers in your back pocket.
Right.
And then the third recipe in this stew is that Orban is like his work was actually writing one-liners to sell to radio DJs.
Okay.
And this is how he is known as an acquaintance to my family who worked in radio. And so they knew
your
this.
dad was hucking out Orban zingers.
Well, my grandfather was hucking out Orban
sorry,
zingers.
that's what I meant.
And my dad never worked for the radio, but my uncles did. My uncle, one uncle was an on-air guy as well. But like when I found this book, my grandfather moved to a smaller house, and we were cleaning out the library, and everyone was kind of taking books. Of course, people may know that I took three volumes of. People may know that I took three volumes of horse
what
names.
You're saying.
Oh, okay.
Could you continue what you're saying, but walk to the cemetery while you're saying it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
People may know that I took 3 volumes of about 2,600 pages of horse names.
I couldn't remember what those were.
Yeah, I got
There's
the
just
horse
two
names.
big books
3.
that say
3. One of them's in the bedroom.
USTA Sires and Dams.
Yeah. So this is like a lineage book for horses, for American horses, registered American horses.
Fuck yeah.
And then I have a book of etiquette, and then I got a psychopictography book.
My God. I just opened the book, and this paper and this font size is like sub-Bible.
Yeah,
this is like packed.
Yeah.
This book is...
It's written on tissue paper. There's
This book is 4
tens
inches
of thousands
thick.
of names in there.
This book is 4 inches thick, and like I almost want to put my glasses on to read these.
Do you want to hit us with some horse names?
I almost can't tell if I'm reading. Silent Mo.
Silent Mo.
Silent Mo. Rose's Bow.
Silent Mo. You know what they say? Silent Mo, Rose's bow.
Silent Mo, Rose's Bow. And here's the very next one.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
That's the whole name. H.I.
That's great. I love the horse name book.
Little bit.
My
That's the next one.
my
Little
grandmother was really into mind over matter, like psychic power kind of stuff.
Yeah, cool.
And so that's why I grabbed that psychopictography book. And she also was a proponent of oh fuck, what is that guy's name?
We should probably play the game pretty
Yeah,
soon.
we should. Let me text. Let me message my cousin Ted.
Oh,
Okay,
there's only 3 graves.
Ted, remind me what that psychic power lesson thing that all our family did because of grandma. I wish I could remember the name. I always have trouble remembering the name, but she made everybody take like lessons in mental power.
Great.
All right, what do you want? What do you want here?
I wanted to check the graves again, see what they say, check the dates over.
The inscription reads 1924 to
The
1963.
whole inscription? Oh, we can do something.
Yes, they all have something that you can do to them,
Oh my gosh.
but we don't have anything that we can do to them.
No, I don't
so.
think so. And I guess
Yeah, there's no inscription except for the dates.
we know one of them was like 1932 to 2014.
Silva mind control. Thank you, Ted.
Silva?
The Silva. This has a
control.
Wikipedia page. The Silva mind control method. They have certificates. I found all their certificates for the Silva mind control method. Anyway,
That's not to be confused with silver mine control.
right? No,
Which is a totally different type of business.
So we were all taking books from my grandfather's library, and so I found the psychopictography book, the book about the book with horse names. I found, this is really funny, just sort of side by side to the horse names one. I found a book called Who's Who of College Graduates, which is the exact thing as the horse name book, but it's of college graduates. And then I found a joke book, and my uncle was like, "Oh yeah, Orban, we know that guy." And so that's how I know the story of Orban and how he would sell one-liners to radio DJs.
Okay, so back to the game. For a second, I was like, wait, we only got 3 gravestones. We only got instead of 4. But then I remembered one of these people lives to 2014, which we think is Lorelei, which we think is us. So they wouldn't have it. Well, but it does read 2014.
Yeah. The one that's not here, and I can't emphasize this enough, I believe is Lorenzo.
Go back to bottom left. Okay.
These could actually, maybe these are all different Lorelei's. Maybe Lorelei is in all of these graves. Because there is
Top
a
right.
4th grave. It's in the mausoleum.
Give me top right. Oh, yeah, good point. 18. Well, that's Lorenzo. Well, that's
No, Lorenzo is alive.
Well,
And we know
Keith.
Lorenzo was born in 1798.
Keith,
What?
Hotel Lestis Yar is out of time.
You think that the guy born in
You think the guy born in 1807 is just regularly alive in 1963 without the intervention of supernatural force?
but we already have his birth year at 1798.
Oh, right. I was speculating. That it could have been his 9-year younger brother.
9-year younger brother. That's a classic.
That's one of my favorite cocktails to mix at parties. 9-year younger brother.
9 years younger brother. That actually, next time we play Lorelei, we'll have I normally don't have alcohol, but I have some alcohol in the house today. Maybe I'll make us a 9 years younger brother. Second and last, the youngest to pass. Third and fourth, one who met fate after 40 years. First and fifth, she who lived in 2 centuries. This makes me so mad. I know that we talked about this already, but the fact that it doesn't rhyme really bums me out.
Come on, just give me these dates a little bit more. You're going so fast.
Give you the dates more? How about I open my notebook that has the dates in them?
Keith, could you exercise a little bit more mic discipline? Yeah. You got any paper for me to scribble on? I want a note. I can just write in the joke book if you want. The people want to note. Oh, don't you have any junk ones? That looks like a junk one. That's nice paper. Why do you illiterate the public? Why? Who are you? Twin Ring Notebook, Edge title. Designed for people in pursuit of functionality. That sounds like me. 6mm times 28 lines, 50 sheets. I'll be judicious.
That's yours. You can keep that.
Oh my God, thank you. How much do I owe you?
$300.
Wow, this is a really nice notebook.
I've been using these since 2012. These have been my notebooks. Are they the Kyushu campus notebooks, campus journals? I usually get the soft ring one. This is not a soft.
Okay, so we had 1807 to 1847. Now, we did get in one of those. Oh, this pen is fucking up.
It's a good pen, but I don't use it that much because I use my fountain pens. I have a pencil. Do you want a pencil?
Boy.
Do you want a pencil that's based off of
Yeah, this guy's not writing. He gave up.
Gave up?
He had 2 years in him, and that was it.
This is my Blade Runner.
Oh, Blade Runner pencil. Wow. What's Blade Runner about it?
It just looks like the pencil that the guy was using when he was giving the the test at the beginning.
Huh.
The Voight Comp test.
Keith, I know all about the Blade Runner test. Thanks.
Oh yeah, this is an old
You ever
gel in here.
You ever seen that video where people were going around some convention and giving people the Voight Comp test, and they did it to Jonathan Colton, and he just started looking really nervous and then bolted out of the room?
I have not seen that.
It's funny.
Okay. Pencil's working. I've got the same notes that I was using the other day.
Top left stone, please.
Top left stone. You know, I have all these written down.
Stone, comma, tomb. Oh, that was the one I just wrote down.
Yeah, I bet.
Well, if you
and
have
you can see that they take some sort of circle thing. Oh.
1924 to 1963. That's 39 years, so that's the youngest to pass.
What do you mean by youngest to pass?
First and last, youngest to pass.
Why do you think this is the youngest to pass?
Because they were 39 when they died. Unlike 1807 to 1847, that's 40.
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
Now, we should probably pay attention to, like, the first
I was
and
seeing
last.
youngest as most recent, which isn't really what youngest means. I was like, well, 2014 would be most recent.
obviously 1932 to 2014 is She Who Lived in Two Centuries. Lived in, not for, 2 centuries.
Right.
Now, we have to figure out what is... Oh, second and last, not first and last. Second and last.
Second and last, yeah. All right,
Interesting.
second and last.
So,
Okay, hold on.
okay. Okay.
The youngest to pass. So second last. Third and fourth, one who met fate after 40 years.
Met fate after 40 years.
3, 4. And then She Who Lived in Two Centuries. First, comma, fifth. Okay, so we have the thing. It goes four,
first and fifth.
4,
Okay.
3, 2, 2, 4.
Excuse me?
Sorry. I said 4, 3, 2, 2, 4. What I mean is the person born in 1932, the person born in 1924, the person born in 1807 twice, and then the person born in 1932. I have them listed as first, second, third, and fourth because they're the clocks. That's the clock. The astronomical clock has them listed in that order.
But I mean, we're getting two numbers for each. We're getting two numbers each for 3 people here. It seems to, the clock had 4 hands. It can't be talking about that.
No, it's just that the clock also has those same ages. So that's what I used because the clock's faces were 1798, 1807, 1924, and 1932.
Yeah.
I wasn't necessarily associating this with the clock puzzle. I was just using the order of the clock puzzle, which happens to be the order that they were born in, to be 1, 2, 3, and 4, which would then make it 4, 3, 2, 2, 4, 3.
What could this mean? First and fifth, second and last, third and fourth.
I assume it's for a puzzle that we don't know about yet.
Well, thank you.
Now here's the rub.
It could be for a puzzle we do know about, or maybe we just haven't made the connection yet.
It's true. Oh,
are you kidding me?
No. What do you mean that we've seen this? We've seen this.
Okay.
I thought that maybe it was new, but it was not. Here's the rub, Kyle. Let me tell you about the rub.
Yeah.
It's got cumin. It's got za'atar. It's got...
I don't even know what that is.
It's a blend. It's sort of like a Middle Eastern oregano-y blend. It's really good. There's sumac in it? I don't know. So the rub is that we don't know what to do or where to go. Is that accurate? Is that accurate?
Boy, I wish you told me that before we started playing.
Well, I thought that you had remembered from before.
No, I thought we had tons of leads and we knew exactly what we were doing and we were just about to fucking knock this whole shit over.
I think you're being sarcastic.
Now, if I remember correctly, when we were fucking with the clock, I think we asked the chat and they intimated that we were unlikely to be able to solve it at this time with the information that we have. But that was also before we got to the cemetery. I'm not sure that the cemetery really gives us the info we need to solve it. But I am just stating that for
Sorry, you think that the
accuracy.
cemetery may or may not give us the information we need to solve?
Well, certainly it may or may
astronomical
not.
clock.
I think that's a slam dunk.
Well,
it may
let's
or
took
may
it
not.
may or may not. I mean, essentially, there's two kinds of there's two ways to go about things. May or may not.
Yeah, may or may not was the most hideous centrist.
This is also what I say when John Mayer asks to use the restroom. I say may or may not. Let's take a look at this. What the fuck? When I look at this, I get mad. I get mad at this.
See, I think it looks more complex than it really is. I think it's really just about that each dial refers to a character, and we need to
Yes.
find some piece of information to connect each character to one of these symbols and to point it there. I don't think there's anything more to it than that.
You don't think that you don't think that we've got to do something to like change the columns?
No, I mean, I certainly do think that the columns look like they could be something.
Yeah, they
and
do.
Perhaps they are, but I mean, if those columns are doing something, it can't be anything that has a lot to do with Roman numerals, I
Right.
don't think, because it's just Roman numerals are so long. There's just not really enough space in 4 spaces to do anything meaningful with a Roman numeral.
I believe that I have already illustrated the case for like what they could be doing, which is that each column could represent one number out of a year. Like if we're trying to composite a year, there's 4 dials.
But then we have
so right now this is 3,000, right?
Yeah.
And so that would be like, then if I moved another thing and it was like the total was 400, the number would be 3,400.
Right.
That was my idea for maybe how this would work.
But it does still seem that whatever we're doing, we're still indicating these astrological symbols in some way. So we'd still have to have some kind of lead on how to something.
Yeah, I don't think that we have a lead on that.
Ooh. What the fuck? There's no way we missed that before.
We did not get this. We still need this block.
Yeah. We need that goddamn J.
Well, let me talk to this book.
That filthy J.
Oh, this is just to solve how to solve this puzzle. Maybe we should go outside? That's uninteractable.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten more shortcuts.
Frankly, I am too.
I mean, we seem to be getting... we have the maze face guys. We seem to be getting those kind of randomly.
Okay.
It would seem slightly preposterous to me that the game intends for us to sort of just walk around. We know we can't get these. The chat told us we can't get these.
Well, they told us that we couldn't figure them out from within here. But I just wanted to look at them. Maybe one of these can be solved with the cemetery number. But I don't think so. I mean, how could you even assign a year to any of these?
No,
Is this one?
It's always hard to know. there's such a wide range of like density to the puzzles in this game. Like sometimes we've overthought it, with like the safe puzzles where we're like, well, it can't just be that we take the thing directly from the note that's right next to the safe and use it to solve the safe.
But
and then we
is.
overthink it a lot.
Yeah.
But then there's other times where like we're underthinking the puzzle and it's actually like more out of the box than we were expecting.
Genuinely, I don't think that there's anything to say about the puzzles because I think there's something else that we're missing. Because like these are the only clues that we've asked for and have been given the answers to. There's like, can we solve the astronomical clock right now? No. Can we solve the journal right now? No. The only other things that we have access to are things that we like definitely can't do. Like we can't open the mausoleum because whatever goes into the I believe that you open the mausoleum by putting the 3 things into the gravestones, and we don't have those 3 things, whatever they are. So we can't do that.
Or maybe we get 4 things and 3 of them go in the stones and 1 of them goes in the door.
Well, there is no option to put something in the door.
Oh, I thought there was.
No.
Oh. Anyway, my point was going to be with those weird puzzle boxes is that I'm half expecting that when we get the thing that will help us solve one of those, it will almost be like obvious. Like we'll look at it and go, oh, this is for that puzzle box.
Yeah.
But
the problem is like
it's not definite. It might not be that simple, but
there's clearly a place that we're meant to be that we haven't figured out how to get to. And that without that, we have nothing. You know what I mean? Like, there is somewhere in this game that we like, there's one loose Jenga brick in this. Like, every other brick will...
Oh. Maze face time. Let's go. Go get him. Go get him. What are you doing?
Yeah, he'll show back up.
Why do you need to... What are you doing?
I'm gonna bring him in here.
Why?
I don't know.
Look what you've done. He's waiting for us outside the door. Maze faces cannot enter here. If we lose this maze face, I'm going to be so mad at you. You piece of shit. Oh, okay. Why is this happening?
What, you don't want me to run away from him anymore?
Why would I? It's the only thing we've got going on. Back to the Befragungsraum. Now it's been 5 every time, hasn't it? These haven't been different numbers.
They have been.
Have they?
They have been new every time.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This looks like an easy one.
You so sure? Let's not get overconfident. Tripod
What is
light.
a gun in the is this a pane of glass? Okay, this is a pane of glass.
It certainly is a window of some description.
Window pane.
Ooh, what does that say?
Oh, did you? This is what I was trying to read when I went around.
Lupus
so there's a gun.
in
Lupus in
Fabula.
Fabula. Lupus in Fabula. Gun behind.
Lupus. Is that just wolf?
Glass. Yes.
What's Fabula? Is that like fantasy or dream?
I don't know. It's a TTRPG.
Sure.
Window pane, and I'm gonna draw the cues.
We should 5 painted panes. Panes, and then like, well,
we have this book. He's pointing one finger on the left hand.
7 panes have paint on them. 5 are fully painted. Yep. Left hand in book. Pointing with finger.
Oh, right hand. Yeah, right hand.
How's Rudy doing? He looks a little distressed.
Right hand. Left hand. Book. Closed. So if you're just tuning in for the first time, the maze face asks you a question, and then he will kill you if you get his question wrong. And the question could be about anything that's happening in the scene.
Yeah, he just asks you to recall to him a detail in the scene, and if you get the question wrong, you are shot to death. We assume it's never happened because we're too good at these.
Rudy looking scared. Yeah. Rudy looking scared.
If the guy's going to be like, describe the emotion of the dog.
Standing by Lorelei. Well, even
or
if
anybody, this could be anybody.
This could be anybody. There is a single chair. There's 4 footprints.
4 footprints.
I think that's Eddie.
Oh, the gun is behind the glass.
Yeah,
That's
I've
what
got the
you saw
gun.
earlier.
Is there something else on the floor there? What is that?
Paintbrush.
Paintbrush. Yeah. What was I about to write down?
2 paintbrushes.
2 paintbrushes, 1 chair.
What's Lorelei doing with her hands? Or
She's
whoever
talking.
that is.
She's gesturing.
Could be anybody.
Nothing interesting about what she's doing. Okay, I think that we're good. I think we're good.
I would certainly hope that we're good.
Do you remember? I remember it all. Very well. I didn't read his lines earlier, which is a shame. It's one of my favorite things. How many brushes were there in the bucket? 1. Right? 1. See, we had all this detail, but I actually didn't write down that there was 1 brush in the bucket. I did write down that there was 2 brushes. So it always kind of feels silly how in detail I go taking notes on those pages. But then the thing that they ask about, like, it always feels like I could have missed it if I didn't write everything down.
But I think it's the process of studying every detail that helps us remember.
It's the best thing in the game so far, honestly. This matches our information, Fraulein.
I think the best thing in the game is the word Befragungsraum.
Yeah, that's pretty good too. The woman comes back from her interior hotel lobby, dusk. The woman comes back from her walk with Rudy trotting alongside her. The man is waiting for her. He is standing by an easel on which there is a prop window placed. It is poorly painted with red paint, half finished. The man's clothes are stained with red paint. The man had a nice long walk. The woman does not notice the change in his demeanor. The man is shaking from barely concealed rage. He pulls up a notebook from his inner pocket. The man, accusingly, "What is this?" The woman squints at the notebook. "It's my early sketches for the maze. Is something wrong?" The man, "It's just a lot of numbers." The woman, "It's vectors and coordinates for the computer." The man, "Take responsibility. Don't hide behind the OCU3. The woman, "I'm not. It's just that to create anything with it, I need to." The man interrupts. "And this window, I had to paint it red myself. I stained my favorite suit." The woman, "Well, I didn't know you wanted." "It's your job to know." "Well, to do my job, I need some directions." "Directions are for tourists and amateurs, simple people who paint waterfalls. I hired an artist, one who understands the rules of the game. I must say that I am very disappointed in your lack of passion." The woman takes a deep breath, as if to calm down and change her approach to please the man. The woman, gently, "I'm sorry, this project is a bit confusing at times. What's the window for?" The man stares at her in disgust. "Perhaps you should paint a waterfall instead." The man hands the woman her notebook, and then he storms off. She notices a piece of paper stuck in between the pages. She pulls it out. The woman, whispering to herself as she reads, "Meet me in the chapel tonight. Do not tell him." All right. Back to the door. This is the only thing that we've got going for us in this world.
you think our inventory can fill up, or do you think there's only enough items in the game to have every square full? Like, there's 9 script pages. If we had kept all 9, is there only 6 more items in the game
I
after that?
believe that it would probably generate a new page of inventory. I bet we
Wow.
have it. We could carry everything.
A bold assumption.
Hmm.
You want to look at the maze lithograph?
So originally, I was operating under the assumption that there would be one maze face per,
Yeah.
well, not quadrant, but whatever 9 of a quadrant is. Nondrant. A nondrant. Yeah.
Nondrant.
In each nondrant. But that has not appeared to be the case.
What do you mean?
It seems like we're not finding a new maze face in each area, and I think actually we found several of them here outside room.
Oh, okay.
Room 19.
I thought you just meant like I thought there was going to be 9 maze face guys. It doesn't seem like the case.
No,
I'm like, what makes you say that?
I thought that the maze faces would be geographically located and that we could find them, but it seems more random than that, which is unfortunate because it's the only thing that I know that we can do.
Right. And it's even unclear, is it like there's one maze face at a time who's in a specific random spot, and if you go there, it activates, or is it just like, it honestly seems like step count gated.
Yes, yeah. Step or timer or random.
Let's talk to her and listen to her fucking shit one more time.
There's no way that she will have anything for us.
I know, I just want to hear the thing. The piece
at the Electronic Art Symposium. Photo collages, cafe, aunt, mother, father. Sculpture project, telex name, Delphine's band. Okay. I'll say this. Maybe we could find the Electronic Art Symposium thing. Maybe we can figure out what telex thing means.
Maybe sculpture project is in the gallery.
Name in telex.
Name in telex.
What is telex? Is that like, in my head I'm like, is there just like a name in the phone book?
I could have sworn, I could be wrong about this. I could have sworn that like telex was a company that made a type of communication device in the, around the 50s to 70s. And it was one of those things where it was referred to by the company name the same way you would call a photocopier the Xerox machine instead of the photocopier machine. Got bug report too. It didn't get shit.
We didn't get shit.
Although
he said that that's a big one, so I guess it's big for later.
Are you not? I guess you can hear better than me. It sounds like the noise gate is getting kind of funky.
I think it's been mostly fine.
Okay. Kind of sounded like the beginning and ends of my words were kind of getting clipped.
Well, when you're worried about the noise gate, you tend to get quieter, which is the opposite. Like you tend to go, is the noise gate clipping me off? And then you get so quiet. And then the noise gate starts clipping you off because you get way quieter than you normally are. If you're worried about the noise gate, just be a little louder.
I don't want to be a little louder.
Then we are at an impasse. You could also get closer to the mic. Notice missing exhibition. No. Maybe we missed the name of her exhibition in the hall. I didn't think that there was a name to her exhibition. Like, it didn't give it a name. But maybe I'm wrong. That would be embarrassing. But it's also not photo. Yeah, that's way too long. Verschlossen. Erenerungen. I don't know what that means.
Erungen.
It's also 2 words.
Also, these aren't sculptures. That's a sculpture.
Did she say sculpture?
Yeah, it's sculpture project.
Gnome. I mean, I'm going to feel stupid
It'd be crazy
typing
if we
in
said
gnome. That would be so... I would be so annoyed. Because that shit just means name.
Well, we didn't say
Photo
name
collages,
either,
cafe, sculpture project. Yeah, it's not really a sculpture project. Like, I bet that there's... Yeah.
Worth trying.
Frank Scenario says telex is basically a proto-fax.
Right, okay.
All right. Photographic memory. We were looking at notes.
Oh, wait.
Maybe we can figure this one out.
Maybe... Well, hang on. Go back. So we have Hausmeister, and then it says just says GmbH. I'm thinking, do you think one of these things there could be a name that's in that phone book?
That's what I just said, and you go back. I was about to go here.
I don't think you said. I think you were just thinking.
Well, you cut me off in the middle of about to say. Oh, okay. There we go. Hausmeister GmbH 795548.
Oh my God, why? Holy shit, if this turns on the elevator, I'm gonna be so mad.
I'll be happy. Seven 795548. This is it. This is it, Kyle.
Might need to start with a 4, you never know. It's on the paper.
That's just the country code, I think.
GmbH is not a name.
What do you mean broken? Of course it is. They're tearing it all down. Are you calling from there? Who is this? You shouldn't be there. Hello?
Oh, man.
GmbH is the German-speaking equivalent of, like, Inc. or LLC. Thank you, Radamero. Okay, well, that didn't help. So, congratulations.
Yeah, I actually, I said I would be mad if it worked. I'm actually more mad that it didn't. Predictably.
I think I fucked it up. Okay. Now, here's a kooky idea.
Just check the elevator. You never know.
I have a kooky idea.
Oh, this ought'll be good. This ought'll be good.
This ought to be good. I'm going to call from the past. Oh, fuck. What was the number? Was it 795548?
I think it was 1, 2,
no.
3, 4.
No, it wasn't. It's 795548. Someone in the chat can let us know.
Can they?
Yes.
You sure you can't just cancel the fucking program and check real quick? Ugh.
Well, let's make sure that that was right, because no one in chat said anything. Thanks for the help.
Why? Why would they know?
They have Google.
Oh, come on. No,
795548. I was right.
It was an interesting idea.
It was an
but,
interesting idea. Jeepers creepers. Well, let's call them one more time. I played Shenmue. I know sometimes you get to talk to people twice. Maybe we've got a call from the 1963 room. No one's answering. Okay. Maybe just calling has
1963 is our present
Oh.
day.
Oh.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Signorina, when your horse barks, one has made a mistake. There was a misunderstanding about the elevator. It couldn't be trusted. It should be working now.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. Please, Signorina. Forget about Housemeister. I muted you. Did you see that? That was funny, right?
It wasn't funny because I thought it was the noise gate.
No. It's never the noise gate.
I guess I just trusted you not to mute me maliciously.
Okay.
-1, huh?
Well, I start from the bottom.
I would have gone up.
Well,
That's the difference between you and me. I'm
Shortcut?
going up in the world, and you want to scrounge in the basement.
okay. Well, I think that you know what's what's underneath the floor that we've been
I'll
looking for
have
a long
you
time.
know that I don't know anything, and I never will.
We don't need anything from here. Okay. Is there another? Okay. I wonder if our save file has jumped ahead. It has 38.8. I thought that maybe it would swing.
Ooh.
Cutscene.
That's the thing. That's boop 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 boop.
Bleep, blap, bloop, bloop.
That's it. That's the guy.
That's the guy. This is our famous friend.
Supercomputer.
Boot instructions. Input username followed by enter.
Oof.
Input password followed by enter.
I'm not
Set
sure
memory sequence.
we're gonna be able to do this one.
Ooh.
I know those.
I know those.
I know some of these. It doesn't
help me.
doesn't help, but we do know these.
Well, let me get my
Keith is retrieving his earlier, more digital notes. Don't forget, we just have these in our memory.
It's true, but I drew them all so that I could look at them.
Right. And remember, we had a little bit more of, like, some corresponding information to go with those. Like, whatever the hell Lorenzo said about the different posters. I don't know if it matters, but...
It's true, I also have those.
They may have essentially given us numbers for them, but, I mean, if there's a sequence we have to push these symbols in, that still doesn't equate to, like, a name, password, and whatever.
It's true. Oh, yes, it does.
It does?
Yeah. Check
What?
this out.
What are you going off of here?
L.
Oh?
O.
I didn't mean that. But, like, how are you getting this?
Puzzle we've already solved.
Well, hey, come on, fill me in. What are we doing here?
R. So we got each of these symbols.
Yeah.
And then we got the runes from the game. And then each of the runes was a letter.
Yeah.
And then each time that he gave the letter, he also described one of the posters.
Yeah.
So that's L-O-R-E is...
Do we have a Z?
No. Because we're spelling out Lorelei.
Right.
We were expecting a Z and never got it because it was Lorelei.
Right. And speaking of things we were expecting and haven't found yet, we haven't even run into High Renzo.
Yeah, where's High Renzo? Where's High Renzo in all this?
And for that matter, we haven't found High Rely or Rely yet.
Okay, I'm not seeing this.
Oh no. Wait, what do you mean?
I'm not seeing one of the ones.
Did you draw it bad?
Oh, is it this?
I definitely... no, I don't recognize that one.
So the one that I have has,
Did you use pants in the bottom right yet?
Pants in the bottom right?
Remember we had the symbol in the bottom right
This
and you were
one's
like, that's pants.
That's pants.
That's someone stitched together half a pair of Jinkos and half a pair of skinny jeans and made those pants.
This is close to what I have. Maybe I just drew it wrong. I mean, I'm happy to... Oh, wait. It's this. Here it is. I found it.
Oh my god, that's the pants.
That's the pants.
But what was I talking about? Bottom right,
Yeah.
that's not pants.
Yeah.
This one right here, that's pants.
Yeah. That's E. And then back to L. No. L is... It's the first one we did. This one right here. This is L. And then E is the pants again. Right? Yeah. And then I is... two short ones in the middle.
Two short ones in the middle? I don't remember getting one like that.
It's like long, short. This looks like it has short with a hook, and then maybe it's this.
I'm not familiar with this one. Does not tickle my brain. Don't forget we have the real symbols to consult.
So yeah, these have the little hooks.
Yeah.
I thought that there was a short with a hook, but I don't see it. Let's see. No. Yeah, fuck it. Ha!
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh,
I actually
so close yet so far.
I actually forgot.
Now,
I actually forgot even password. Is it password?
yeah, this is the password.
I don't have this. I don't have that.
I know we don't. Now, these do definitely look a lot like those symbols that were on one of those puzzle boxes, and they were in order. So maybe that's just the password as written out on that puzzle box. But that's the closest I have to a guess here. I'm guessing we're not at all ready for this, but we definitely can take a picture of this and compare it to that puzzle box, but I doubt that that'll get us anywhere. I've taken a picture. Okay.
I slammed my notebook closed in anger.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Let me just look at all my notes, make sure that there's not something that I'm misremembering.
Oh, we did... Oh, We had that, we had the safe puzzle that had these Tetrisy pieces that each corresponded to a different number, but these all look like they're made of the same number of squares. These are
They
all
don't to me.
okay, you're right. They're different numbers, but a lot of them share the same number of numbers.
I definitely don't see one that would be 1, like the last one
Yeah.
had.
And of course, all the important numbers in this game are dates that start with 1. So, except for 2014.
But there's also not a 2. That is a good point, though. Maybe we should just scan my notes for numbers that don't have 1.
I think I have a feeling what we're doing now is some late game thing where we, like think about how long it took us to get all that Lorelei stuff, and maybe that's like phase 1, and now for the next part of the game we're going to be getting these symbols somehow.
Yeah, I'm happy to leave this here.
And I assume this thing's not going anywhere, so we can always just come back.
Oh, and you've also got to get all 3. So we actually don't even know if we got that first one right.
This is interesting. What is going on here?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Did you want to look at that again?
Yeah.
Oh. Finally, the Deus Ex Machina has arrived.
Finally.
The plot device that will solve our problems.
Oh, another guy who thinks a computer is going to solve all their problems.
Username, password, memory sequence.
Is here we've got dates on the bottom, and some of these, maybe only one of them, 1932, yeah, corresponds to the birth year of perhaps Lorelei, ? But the rest of these are like, none of these are years we've seen before except 1962, because we had
1932 we've seen.
that. I'm saying other than that, we haven't seen any of them except 1962, when like letters from 1962 were talking about 1963.
Yeah, it's true.
So that's interesting. Well, look who's finally come out of their room.
Is it working yet?
I have to tell you it's not.
Has it shown you anything significant?
Maybe.
Does it know about what happened?
No, it's a computer. It doesn't know anything.
Forgive me, but this device makes me nervous, like the pan who sold the egg. Our entire project and future depends on it, Signorina. It holds the final truth for us. We must find out everything required to operate it. This is your most important task here. Buena fortuna, Signorina.
Definitely sounds like this would be some kind of final type thing.
Maybe.
Can you pop back into that room just real quick?
Let me save it too.
Make sure there's nothing in the foreground past the stairs. Okay. Well, look who was right about going up.
Sorry, did you not think that was meaningful? We got a cutscene. We found the man.
All I see is that I was right about going up. Hello.
Hello.
1973 door. Locked? Keith, it's locked. The door's locked, Keith.
Yeah, I saw. The door's locked. A locked door? Oh.
Hey.
Uh-oh. Yeah, this I can't do.
How about do me with a question mark? Me?
No.
Is that 2 V's? Oh, U and then V. Okay. Is this a shortcut with a number on the door?
No.
Oh.
The east balcony door. East 3-letter lock. $1. Oh my goodness, a pianoforte.
Ooh. Now obviously we would have solved this puzzle if you just hadn't hit that black key. What's
Okay, laser eyes. Okay.
is there a way to cursor up to the music sheet?
I can do this. Okay. Play a tune on the piano.
So,
Now here's the troubling thing.
the troubling thing.
These notes are too big to fit on the line. I am an old woman. I'm yesterday's news.
Ooh. We've got 2 blank 4 blank 2 blank 2 blank or 2. And we've got a 9. What are you doing that for?
I don't know.
Try if we're, because you see what I'm talking about, right? With the music stuff up top.
I was tuning you out.
Okay. If we're counting how many notes are in a box, it's 2 0 4 0 2 0 2 2
0
2 3
3.
6 9.
Smart. Look at that. Whoa.
Damn.
I'm yesterday's news. I dream in black and white, see it all through laser eyes.
It was a band name.
An old woman, I was born to sing the blues. I dream in black and white, see it all through laser eyes. Before I go, I'll see it all through laser eyes. I'll see it all through laser eyes. I'll see it all through laser eyes. I'll see it all through laser eyes.
Now, Keith, I don't mean to critique your work of the soundboard, but you really should have given us a that was easy after we solved the puzzle.
That was easy.
It's too late now, Keith. God damn it.
Such a beautiful piece. Wonderful, Signorina. 2 mans in such a short time.
Wow. Man's everywhere now.
Sometimes music lingers in the room, almost like magic.
Whoa!
The reddest rose.
Hell
just for
yeah.
you, Signorina. Obtained a red rose.
I was just about to gripe about how solving that puzzle didn't get us anything.
Can I say my fucking Jenga theory? It's really working. There's been so much since we finally figured out
it
the
was so
elevator.
obvious because there was so little to do that it was like, well, we
but
gotta find the one thing.
It just felt like we finally figured out the thing, which was the elevator, and it gave us so many things immediately. We haven't even been to floor 2. We have 3. We haven't even finished floor 2. In the absence of cuckoos, I must be the singer. It is time to return to the project. Well done, Signorina.
Do we want to take bets on how long before we feel stuck again? Hey! Oh my god.
Store.
Everything's coming up, Lorelei.
I want to save. I think that we're going to get attacked.
We're not going to get attacked. We don't even have laser eyes.
There is a scent of coffee wafting through the door.
Oh my god. Are we gonna get juiced soon? Bean juiced?
Hey. This is number 7.
How much you want to bet this leads into that tiny room that just had other shortcuts leading to it?
Well, I think we're on the other side of those now. So I think that this will actually be a shortcut. Most of the shortcuts in this game, if you haven't seen, have like just led to hallways that need more shortcuts from the other side, which has been
You think so?
so annoying.
I thought that only happened once.
No, that happened 3 times. 7. In an octagon-shaped room with 8 doors, the door to the north is marked 0 with red paint. But someone has scratched away the writing on all the southern doors. The 2 other northern-facing doors are marked 45 and 315. The door to the west is marked 270. The door to the east is marked newbie 90, right?
Easy?
Yeah.
Fucking easy? Give us a that was easy right now, because we already know we got it right.
That was easy.
That's fucking payback for puzzle number 6.
Yeah, can I say the disparity has been outrageous between but then that would be so
Where are you going? Oh my god.
That was easy.
hell yeah. Look at that.
That was like puzzle number 6 was like
And 3.
puzzle number 6,
Hey.
but specifically because it was about angles. Working through puzzle number 6 was like Goku training in 100 times gravity, and then this
Yeah.
puzzle was like going back to Earth.
Yeah. Yeah, that was like blocking Trunks' sword with a finger after Trunks just defeated Mecha Frieza. Oh,
What you thinking? What you thinking about?
just trying to what is D's 500?
Yeah. I mean, we don't have enough letters to do any of the dates that we know. It'd have to be something totally different. Because that's like 1507.
Wait. It could be 1798.
No, because that's MDCC.
Oh, that's 16. Yeah.
And then VII.
Well, I thought it'd be
MDCC.
MDCIIC.
Well, that IIC would be 98. Oh, you're right. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
We've got 1807 we can't do.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking I was getting 1798 and 1807
gotcha.
mixed up.
Yeah.
They don't fit. Roman numeral with 5 letters.
Hey,
Yo,
look at that.
that looks like some shit that I'd be into.
The laser eye art and entertainment system.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that the one with the weird Zelda and Mario games on it? Oh, man. Oh, man. Video game consoles are cool. Look at that thing. I want to play a game on that. Should have more buttons. Those are like GameCube controller ports. The top's like a PlayStation. Or they're like Dreamcast controller ports, rather. Sorry. It's
They
like
are.
Dreamcast control ports. It's kind of like a short GameCube that looks like a PlayStation on top with a Super Nintendo
Super
controller.
Telegame. Call 817523 to place your order. Express delivery is always included.
$600
$600
in this economy?
But look at how many MIPS it has.
Hey Keith, remember when they announced the Switch 2 price and we agreed that it was like $50 more than we wanted it to be?
Yeah.
And then since then every other game console has raised its price by $50.
Yeah.
Turns out they're maybe getting out ahead of that.
Elo Milo Shuffle. Help Elo and Milo survive in a never-ending puzzle action game.
Hey.
Look, we can order these games. We can buy these. What?
You don't want to read the description for Lorelei and the Laser Eyes?
Enter the dream maze and escape the evil memories lurking within.
For use with bite-size system.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. Let me write this down.
It is in our memories. You don't have to write it down.
No, we have to write it down because we can't put it into the thing while looking at it. You know what I mean?
Sure, but what thing?
Right, left, right,
Okay.
up.
I thought we didn't have any
down.
leads on this yet. I thought you were like getting ahead of us.
Up, down, left. This will activate the console.
I can't believe you've stuck with keyboard, by the way. I would never play this game with a keyboard.
Press any button to run the prototype software.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my
Tank
god!
controls. Tank
Holy
controls.
shit! This rules!
Kyle, it's tank. It really is tanking. Oh my god.
I'm so easy to pander to.
Do you remember your way around here? I like how this game has no voice acting, but the game of the game within the game has like fake PS1 voice acting. That's really funny.
Fucking love this.
Yeah, this rules.
And hilariously, the American dollars in this are way more realistic looking than the American dollars in the rest of the game.
Ooh, this one has blood on it.
They both had blood on them.
Oh, I didn't see them.
Keith Allmoney has blood on it.
Memory of East this way. You were supposed to remember some owls here.
I always remember owls.
I always remember owls.
How dare you accuse me of forgetting owls? I would never.
Memory of the great white leaf tree up ahead.
I just got real mad imagining the person who played this game and really liked it, but then got infuriated by this part for having tank controls. It was fucking bullshit. They made me, I couldn't walk around.
Look, I hate tank controls, but as a goof, I'm here for the goof.
Yeah.
Is this the great white tree? Oh, yeah, okay.
Ooh. What's up with that? Oh, this
This happens
is
everywhere.
This is the thing where if you talk to Lorenzo too many times, you become Lorenzo.
Oh, yeah.
Though it did say hallway software. I don't know. Obviously, this is not a hallway. Maybe there's another one of these that's in a hallway.
Rest in peace, a tolerant man.
Tolerant man has the smaller gravestone.
In memory of our quiet son.
Our 9 years younger son.
Our 9 years younger son. Rip to the 9 years younger son. In memoriam of a graceful spirit. In remembrance of a modest being. Here rests the memory of a patient soul. I hope I shouldn't be writing these down.
Eh.
A perseverant artist. A thoughtful leader.
Stump. Talk to Stump.
Can't talk to Stump.
Oh. Oh my god.
Great.
Oh, so this menu is just what you get anytime you push the button?
Yes.
Oh. Alright, well I was holding out, but I have to use the bathroom.
Okay. Well, you can start doing that. I'm gonna walk towards Lorenzo.
I must perform my ablutions. Don't become
I'm not
Lorenzo
gonna become.
without
I'm
me.
just gonna walk to. There we go. I'm just gonna stay here. We're gonna pause for a sec. Take a quick break. I'm gonna grab a drink or something.
The buttons, right?
Yeah, they heard all the buttons.
Yeah.
They definitely didn't hear anything you were saying.
No, I saw the mics were muted, and I was like, maybe the buttons aren't. Well, I didn't know you had an air horn on there. We could be doing air horn all the time. Nice. All right, now, are you ready to?
I'm ready.
I will state again. I'm not going to be surprised if this doesn't work because the bug report talked about hallway. And I think if it was meaning this thing, it would probably say forest.
Well, let's see.
Oh, that was just you stopping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone said, where was it?
I don't care what these people have to say. I don't owe them anything.
Okie Dokie Moose says, not even a button to plug contentburger.biz. Did you press the Friends of the Table button? Is that what?
By accident.
Well, here's a little behind the scenes for you. I pitched Kyle multiple times on doing...
Oh! T-pose!
I pitched Kyle multiple times on doing that.
I don't
Something
recall
like that?
this. I don't remember this.
And even doing a more involved version of it. And every time, Kyle could have died from indifference. It was so insultingly clear that Kyle did not care about having a contentburger.biz anything. So that's why we don't have one, and that's why Kyle didn't price it.
I'm sorry, I'm just not a shill. You know?
No, you're just
This would be corrupting
you're just
to
a
my
guy
moral
with no
integrity.
money who spends every extra cent that he has on robot toys.
Hey, I've bought almost 0 Transformers this year. I've moved on.
Okay, what are you buying instead?
I actually haven't been buying that much other than I bought a Switch 2.
Okay, well that's fine. You're allowed to. Well, we should do more shilling because I had to spend so much money this summer.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say I had to spend so much money on all these mics. You're like, yes, you had to.
No, relative to my other money troubles, the mics were not that expensive. Your mic I got for so I have been using the Earthworks the Earthworks Icon Pro for about a year. And because of crosstalk issues, I wanted to get a hypercardioid or a supercardioid mic, so I ended up getting an Earthworks Ethos and then giving Kyle, who doesn't need a hypercardioid where he's sitting, the Icon Pro. We both have Earthworks mics now.
Thank God.
And the Ethos is the one that I most recently bought, and I got it for like $240. It was a steal. Because they sell for like $500.
I just noticed this was 4x3. I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, this is 4x3.
I wish we had a term, because you know when something's in 4x3, but then it's got black bars on the top and bottom to make it widescreen. That's called letterboxing. But I don't think you call it that when it's widescreen to 4x3 bars. I think letterbox implies
It's top and bottom
it's
bars.
making the shape of the screen more like a letter, which is, like a
Right.
long rectangle.
Toasting.
Box bars.
Jailbox is number boxing, but I don't know if that's a joke or if
Number
that's
because
real.
4x3 are numbers.
Yeah, so I got the Earthworks Ethos mic so that I could use that, give Kyle the Icon Pro. But really what happened was while I was recording a podcast a few weeks ago, my laundry machine broke finally. I had fixed it manually a few times, but it broke beyond repair. And by broke, I mean it flooded my bathroom and into my downstairs neighbor's apartment.
Oh no!
While I was recording, which is really bad. And I had three choices, I guess. I could have decided to never do laundry again because there isn't a close enough laundromat.
And could I say,
Yeah.
fair choice if you chose that.
Yes, but I think that it was the wrong choice because I had already been living a not doing enough laundry life because of I had Casey basically in her old place had these like mini washer and dryer that worked okay, but they could only take like a third of a load at once, but took just as long to wash and dry as a full load.
Yeah.
So it was really hard to get laundry done. And so my choice was to get something like that again. And I was like, well, that sucked to live with. And also it broke and ruined like my life.
It worked for a long time, though.
It did work for a long time, but it barely worked for a long time is the problem. And then my other option was to like get a ventless washer and dryer stackable combo because I don't have enough room for a normal washer and dryer where the washer and dryer hookups are.
Yep.
Or a washer dryer combo, a single unit. Did you see it in there? It's fucking huge.
I didn't even look at it. That's what you got? I've
Yeah.
never heard of that.
It washes and dries in the same thing. They were bad until the last couple years, and now there's LG, Samsung, and GE each make one that is okay. And so the thing that I was looking at was I could spend $500 to get really, really, really frustrating laundry machine replacement, the same thing that I had, or I could spend, $2,000 on either a stackable combo set or a single unit combo that washes and dries in the same tub. And I was like, well, one of the banes of my existence is forgetting to move the wash to the dryer and having to rewash it. So I went with the combo. And it's been amazing, but it was $2,000 that I didn't have. And then the week after that, my coffee table broke. One of the legs gave out and I had to get a new coffee table. Nightmare. So go to contentburger.biz and subscribe because everything in my whole world is breaking. What is going on in here?
I don't know. You think it's possible that
Yes.
we just have to come back with bug report 1 or something?
Yeah, we need another bug report. Because there's no lady pointing.
No, yeah, I definitely don't think bug report 2 has to do with this thing. I mean, it doesn't mean that there's nothing to do in there, but I don't think we've found anything. Let's go shortcut 13.
Shortcut 13.
What if this is the one we already solved? Any of them could be.
Any of them could be.
Yeah!
It is? What was it?
25.
25. Nice.
Wow, I fucking called that one.
I had forgot that you did that.
Woo!
Good work.
Woo, woo.
Hey!
Nice.
Let's spend some of that dollars.
And that's how it starts, you know.
Look at this guy.
Look at that
That's
guy.
a cool guy. That's a cool freaking guy. One more.
Where's oh, you didn't want to inspect that guy?
We'll inspect them both together.
Don't forget to perform your ablutions.
I don't even need to. I don't have to piss.
Ooh. It's not about pissing.
Everything's about pissing if you look hard enough.
That's it. That's all we got. House on it.
See, that was your noise gate. You hear that?
No.
That was bad.
Nope. Wasn't the noise gate... Weren't we using the noise gate because of microphone crosstalk, but now we've got these different mics? Might not do that.
It still helped with the crosstalk. Here, I can do this. I already adjusted the noise gate to make them less sensitive because of the crosstalk.
Now, apparently, for my mixer at home, I need a noise gate for background bowl and cup clinking.
Yeah, there was a lot of that.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of that.
Oh, and don't worry, there were dirty looks given silently when the clinking was happening.
That's funny.
Though, to be fair, Cheryl would not have been prepared for that because with lower gain settings on the microphone, that stuff had been happening before and just was not nearly as audible on the microphone. So I don't think she would have been prepared for me to be like, why the fuck are you eating next to me while I'm streaming? How dare you?
Yeah, but it was just because you were recording way too quietly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was, I think it was like lower gain, higher level, and you were like, don't do that. And so I put it the way that you wanted.
Thank you. What is this one? Oh, this is the coffee door. Well, I think this is a dead end.
Coffee door.
Yeah, the coffee door.
Oh, it smelled like coffee.
Yeah.
Ooh. Now, we haven't even tried 3.
Haven't even tried 3.
I hope we get something. I hope it's not just like, that
Oh,
door
you know
is
what?
locked.
Really quick. I just want to make sure that we went This way. We have not gone this way. Diamond's door. Well, you don't have a diamond's key.
Haven't we seen multiple doors with that design, though? Oh, it says right there, Diamond's door. Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Huh. Ooh.
Hell yes. That was sick.
Library? Oh,
Ooh.
this is that side of the thing we couldn't get to.
Look at all these doors now.
We
We've
have
got
all
so
these
many
doors. You know, remember when we saw those years and we're like, we haven't even seen those years.
Hey, spades. Spades door.
Spades door.
I don't have a spades key.
What? But
What?
But you have an ace of spades. You could try it. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the key.
Yep.
The key.
The key.
I don't even remember what this key is for.
It's for the east or west door. I forget.
No, it's not. I don't think.
The key hanging from the chandelier.
Okay. All right.
Hey, this is something.
This is something.
That's something.
Okay. 1,000. 500. 600. 700. 800.
Wait. No, I think for 1800 it was like M. Wasn't it like MCCM for 200 less than?
Could be. Yeah, I agree. MCCM IIIL. Fuck.
Wait.
No.
No,
L?
that wasn't
L's
it.
50, right? That's
Yeah, but
47. That's 40. That's 1847, right?
7.
Chad, is that 1847? I mean, it doesn't have to
No,
be
wait, no,
1847.
it would be XLIV.
X L
IV.
IV?
Yeah, for 4 IV.
Okay, so 1,000.
Oh wait, no, 47.
1800.
Sorry.
So that's 40. And then that's
yeah, no,
4,
sorry.
so
I
it's
was thinking
44.
for some reason I was going 1844, which of course is not right.
Well, let's try 1963
The
then.
MCCM is probably wrong. So it might. So it's not 1847.
Well, let's try 1963. And then that would be
So that-
MCM,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
MCM. That's what maybe that's what you were thinking of. 1950, 60.
Well, we want 63.
Oh, right. I always forget. I always make it 67. 63. Hell yeah.
Because you don't like to think about the Kennedy assassination.
I hate to think about it. He died in his prime. He was about to fix Cuba. He was on the path to United States socialism. No, I don't think that's true. But that's why they killed him. Bug Report 1.
Oh shit. So what's with these numbers up here, huh? Ooh.
I can't read upside down.
That's 1963,
backwards.
and then
Which is
that's 1847.
1963 upside down.
Yep. 1847 upside down. And then what do we got there? 2014 upside down. Yeah, I think the way the subtraction in Roman numerals works, I think the subtraction can only be one letter. You can't have like two that are doing the subtracting.
I agree. But I was trusting you.
So here we have those dates upside down, but they're all missing the left-hand one.
Okay. So they're missing
upside down
3, 7, and 4.
Right. But an upside down 3 looks like an E, an upside down 7 looks like an L, an upside down 4 looks like an H. So maybe it's HLE. Lowercase. Oh, wait, no. Lowercase h, but no.
Well, let's do everything.
But I think we should have just skipped to the one I know is going to be right.
Before they were all capitals.
Oh, come on, man.
Well, okay. You want me to do capital H?
No, lowercase h. It's too late now. I just don't know why we couldn't have tried my idea first.
I'm doing your idea. H, capital L, E.
Capital E. Let's go.
Nice.
Yes.
It's not my fault you said capital H and then switched to lowercase h.
I don't think I did.
I think that you did.
Forest prototype.
Nice. Now we have this, and now we can do that thing.
Trying to walk past this one we've seen. Trying to walk past the sign by the boulder in the direction the sign is pointing triggers an unavailable animation and sets the character.
It'll do that more. I did it twice. I should have done it more
will
time.
Result in a software crash.
Delta standing by the magician and repeatedly spinning around on the spot will set the magician's transform incorrectly. Trying to interact with the magician will make the software crash. Suspending the game when close to the lonely grave will result in the software starting in a corrupt test area when resuming. Interacting with grave 1, then grave 8, then grave 4, and finally grave 7 crashes the software. And so I imagine that we get some information each time that we crash the software.
Hope so.
Oh, I know. Hey,
oh my God. The world is our oyster.
Oh, and Voltage Shortcut 2. Voltage Shortcut 2. Books. What number should go in the last shape? Is that 80? Okay, 8 through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So it's
67.
What?
That was easy.
Oh, okay. I worked out what the solution should be, but I didn't even have a chance to look at the fucking shape. Like, God damn it.
Yeah, that's how fucking fast I am. Hey, look at this. Got it.
There we go.
Got it. Nothing here.
I'll eat my hat if one of these other books does something.
I'm not even gonna touch them unless. Okay.
That
was
1863. Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, that's 1847. Sticking out there.
There's gonna be $1 in here somewhere.
Oh. Maybe they were just indicating that's the shelf to solve the puzzle on.
Yeah. Or maybe now that it had the red footsteps here, and on the other side where the red footsteps are was $1. But
Yeah.
maybe now that we've unlocked this, we can unlock the other side.
But there's nowhere
Simply
for
a
the
thought.
shelf to slide on this side.
Hey, and look at this.
That's that place.
Look at that.
Yep.
Can you believe all these pieces that have fallen into place?
Oh my God.
We're making so much more progress than we made the last few times.
Oh, yeah, we gotta get that key. The west key. Go open that
Crazy.
door.
Go open that door. Oh, wait.
It's like right there.
It is right there.
No, to the left?
It is right there. You're right.
Okay.
But
Oh.
what?
Oh, I thought I saw something in the chandelier in that room, but I think it was just one of the candles in the back peeking out.
Okay.
Where are we going?
I really want to do because no. Oh. I really want to do the books puzzle because it's one of the first things that we got stuck on. First, I just want to double check. I think that you're probably right that none of these do anything.
That's all I needed to hear. 1807.
1807 is one of the numbers that we have.
It is. Maybe that was just where we got the dollar from.
Yeah.
And that was the hint. It's like 1807 is money.
Hey, look at this.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen that before.
Oh, okay.
Put the tampon in. What? Nice.
I think it's silly that someone spent so much time doing this stuff.
Renzo's a silly man.
Well, he didn't. I don't think he built this place. I think he just hangs out here.
Clearly, these horse head statues were a later edition. 17. Oh. Hey. 3-digit numbers, huh?
Huh.
Would it must be just one, right?
I think it's a double digit. It looks to me double digit because it
Does
matches.
look like
It matches
that.
with Lorenzo in terms of its length. It's a length.
Yeah.
Which narrows it down slightly.
Oh, it's 81
81.
because the R on the first one is making an 18. So the R here would make an 18 and the O is 15. It would be 1815.
You're saying that the letters that are faded are not part.
I am saying that.
Okay. 18, you said?
81.
81.
Get that button ready, babe.
That was easy.
Yeah.
And this is one of those stupid fucking hallways we were talking about.
It's the same one. It's just the same one 3 times because it's got 3 shortcut doors on it.
Oh, yeah.
But that room has special significance to us
It does.
because it was the first place we encountered a maze face.
Wow.
I'll never forget.
Never forget. Do we want to go out that west door?
Sure.
Ooh, another one. What was that? You hear that?
No.
You
I
didn't?
didn't hear anything. You're imagining
Oh my
things.
God.
Keith, are you hearing things?
No, I heard that. You get some vermouth.
Hey,
You
I'm
get some
Jensen.
aquavit.
Excuse me, waiter, do you do a 9 years younger brother?
I'll have to mix this up a 9 years younger brother.
Oh, we got another shortcut. Oh my god.
I know, it's Shortcut City.
Shortcut City. I love that band. Is that maybe the band name that old Lorelei wants to hear?
Shortcut City, yeah.
Shortcut City. Which number should go in the bottom shape? My goodness.
This one is meaningless to me.
This is funky. Oh, we found one of those hard ones.
I don't like the hard ones. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I have an idea, but it might end up being nothing.
Oh, we've got letters, but the answer has to be a number.
64,
Oh yeah?
I believe.
Well, how can you explain your thinking?
So we've got the triangle at the top of the EH and the circle at the bottom of the 8 thing. And so if you take the top of the E and the top of the H and the bottom of the 8 and the bottom of the thing, then you get 6-4.
Nailed it.
I'll never be embarrassed by one of these again.
Never again.
That was easy.
They can't get us. Here we are.
Oh.
And make it a 1, probably.
Yeah. Nice.
Our work here is done. But our work in here is Brad Street. That's for all my Dun and Brad Street heads.
God, this fucking this old woman upstairs, she wants more information. These questions are more personal than Dunn would ask of Brad Street.
Don't cook money.
Don't cook money. There seems to be nothing interactable in here, which is weird. I'm trying my damnedest.
Oh, what is that on the right-hand wall, like in front of the column? No.
No.
Maybe all the way in the left-hand corner? The foreground left-hand corner? On the other.
Oh. Yeah. It's usually pretty easy to tell because it highlights it, and then also it has like a name, like see up there, American dollar.
Yeah. Oh, we got another shortcut door. My goodness.
I know. And we got one of these.
Oh boy.
Okay. All right. No more playing around. This is 47.
That's looking like 1847 to me.
D.
MDCCC.
C.
And then XL.
X.
Oh no.
No, this is fine.
Oh yeah, because that's a V. Okay. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Nailed it. You might even say that was easy.
Wine cellar? Oh, look at
Wine
my
cellar?
eyes.
What the wine cellar? I mean, I've seen a lot of crazy things in this hotel, but a wine cellar? Why is your instinct to always walk away from it?
I want to save the game.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that. I'm somewhere I've never been before. All right, I accept my fate. My maze fate.
Ooh. Befragungsraum 6. More like Befragunsraum. Because he's got a gun.
We have a few details that we cannot seem to get right. Please try to remember, Fraulein. All right. Woman, crossed arms. Beep, 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 beep.
Two chalices.
Here's what I think. I think that the detail that is asked is different every...
Yeah, I was
Playthrough,
thinking that.
okay.
Like, I bet there's a number of questions it might ask. We got one. Right hand candle on table is short.
All right. Oh, we've got that
We've got that
Celtic knot. Is that a
yeah.
Celtic knot?
It's seems to be it certainly looks Celtic-ish. Nothing else. One more chalice
Deliciously
on the
sacrilegious.
floor.
Celtic knot on back of...
Well, it depends on your religion.
Well, that's a cross.
There's many flavors of Christianity.
I like vanilla.
You would.
Key under
Ooh.
book.
Key under book.
Sorry, you said that there's a one short candle. There's 4 candles total.
4 candles total. I guess you could say it might be more notable to say 1 candle is tall on the table.
Oh, yeah.
And what do we got on the floor? We got a third chalice on the floor. And
I got
then-
that. I got that. I
Oh,
got
cup and sunglasses under there.
Got that.
Mug and sunglasses.
that. Okay, we've got how many? That's a scout's honor he's doing.
Yep.
Okay, man.
And that's the thing he keeps doing,
Top
isn't
hat. I don't think so. 3
I think that's
fingers.
that's one of Lorenzo's things. He
raise.
covers his eyes and raises 3 fingers or something.
Left hand.
And,
Camera.
film camera, movie camera. How many millimeters do you think's on this one? You think
Oh,
that's
that's 32.
You think that's 32? That's not 16?
No, that's not 16.
Hey, I don't know.
It's 32 if it's
Okay.
if it's 1.
Is it 1?
No,
Oh. Wait,
it's 32.
32 if it's 1.
If it has even 1 millimeter,
Okay.
it's 32.
Gotcha. All right. That's clearer.
Thank you.
That was like, well, it's 32 if it's a 1. It's like, was it 32 or is it 1?
I think we're good here.
I would like to take one more moment. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good.
What was hidden in the secret compartment behind the altar?
Ooh.
Sunglasses and a coffee cup.
Boom. Sunglasses and a coffee cup.
This matches our information, Fraulein. Interior hotel chapel night. A gate creaks open. A grandfather clock chimes somewhere in the house. The woman scans the dusky room for any signs of danger.
Dusky room.
There is no one there, save for a handful of wooden saints. Then a shadow of a man steps out from the compact darkness. The magician. He repeats the gesture. What does that mean? that I search for the third eye.
Ah.
The magician takes his hand off his eyes. The woman raises an eyebrow and examines the magician closely. Why are you doing this? I can tell that it's you. The magician reciting, when the third eye passes us by, the world belongs to creators. It's a time for beauty and chaos. An artist will be crowned king, and he will lead our victory over Mammon. What do you want? The Brotherhood wants you to know that our Italian friend has suffered a nervous breakdown of game-changing proportions. The magician studies the woman's reaction. I trust you can keep it a secret. Should he be unable to finish this project, it could potentially set back art 200 years. Oh, so it happened. Unfortunately, it happened. Whatever the bad thing in this game was, we don't stop it. It happened. That's ridiculous. I am sworn to secrecy, but I can tell you this much. Your maze is of utmost importance to his mental health.
You think this is why we got Mr. Beast?
This is why we got Mr. Beast. Yes, we got Mr. Beast because of Renzo. Your maze is of utmost importance to his mental health, to my order, and indeed, to the future of mankind.
Wow.
It's just an art project. The magician takes a deep breath. A maze is a manifestation of something larger than you and I. Surrender to the red beast and let it guide thy hand. This maze must be the death blow to the materialistic society. I'm afraid that's beyond my reach. The magician takes off his hat and pulls out a journal. We had hoped it would not come to this, but we have read your diary. We know everything about you and what you have done. We have seen it in the stars and in the moon. I don't keep a diary. Well, it might not be yours in this dimension, but we're all one here. It's the same story in different times. Stop it. What do you want? We're simply asking you to play along with the game. For the sake of the project, it would be easier for us. I've had enough. Very well, Signorina. I will relay your answer to my superiors. They will be disappointed. My Brotherhood cannot guarantee your safety if you won't follow protocol.
The plot thickens.
What do you think it says that Renzo and Lorenzo have almost the same name and both call us Signorina? Could be nothing.
The plot has thickened.
Could be nothing.
We've added some flour to this stew.
Let me get this dollary due.
It's because when Renzo and Lorelei combine, they become Lorenzo.
Whoa. All right, well, this is a puzzle for...
Oh, dollar.
I can't tell which one has the dollar.
It's the dolcetto.
Oh, okay.
Ah, damn it. It's the Dornfelder. Hell yeah. Think this has anything to do with that menu we saw in the dining room?
Maybe.
Oh, do we have that rose, don't we? Still haven't given the rose.
Yes, we still haven't given the rose.
Yeah.
Oh, there's something here. There's a secret door here, clearly.
I was just about to ask why you keep turning away from the doors before you open the book, and then I remembered it's a one-button game.
60?
30? Oh, yeah.
That was easy.
Fuck these puzzles. Hell yeah. Look at this. Love the shortcuts. I like the shortcuts now. I thought they were all going to be, once we got the two really hard ones in a row, I was like, these are all going to be insane and drive me crazy.
But maybe they did drive you crazy, and that's why you can do them now.
Whoa.
Yeah. They transcended your mind. They caused your mind to transcend.
Okay, this has nothing to do with
yeah.
wine because it's not
Yeah.
wine.
Look at that dapper man.
What a dapper man.
Ooh, what's this thing on the right here?
Hey, finally there's that thing.
Ooh. Shall we copy the thing outside?
Yeah, I believe that we have that in patterns and inscriptions.
Oh, this is a different one.
We've got
We
this
could try
one.
that
We've got
one.
this one. Oh.
Ooh.
Now these look familiar.
Ah.
Oh.
Now, does that maybe imply that the door doesn't represent the solution, but the solution could be behind the door?
I don't know.
Or maybe we solve the puzzle box and the puzzle box has the key to the room in it.
Okay, I've got to draw this, I guess. That's what I was thinking. That the
Well,
puzzle
you
box has
have
the key
to
the
you have
room.
to blank out the corners because there's no symbols in the corners if you're doing the one from the courtyard.
Well, hold on.
That one's
So
only...
you add them together. That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So that was why I was in there. I was trying to blank it out, but I couldn't.
Ah.
Oh, no. No. Oh my God, I can't draw. Oh. Then.
Yeah, so it's like the 3 on the bottom left, the 2 on the top right.
All right. Okay. Down. Down. Down.
How are you
Up.
flipping and turning these?
I have one button and it does both.
Oh.
Up. Down. Up. Down.
Ooh.
People say we're not good at puzzle games.
Who says that?
I don't know. Bad people.
I don't, in defense of the cretins who watch our videos, I don't think they say that. They just say we're bad at every other type of video game thing, which may or may not be true.
Mirror jump scare. Red Beast.
Uh-oh.
I can no longer.
Is this...
Give me a gun.
Oh my goodness.
All right, we got to pay attention. The owl face is here. You are brave to enter the hallways of wisdom. This is a place of reflection.
For reflection.
The brothers call it the Quiz Club.
Oh, I've heard of this.
They await inside. Know this. They are vile men. Vile and deadly. Hold your tongue if you do not know the answer to their inquiries. They know only truth or death. Use everything you have learned to survive and reach the center.
I do think it's interesting that the game at the beginning told us to listen closely to people in owl masks, like as if that girl was going to show up and we'd just like look away and stop listening.
I know. Well, I guess it's sort of like
Ooh.
they tell you.
Should we save?
I just did.
Oh.
All right. Actually, this is the first time we're learning any names of these brothers, I think.
Do you think this
Although
could be
Brother Primus sounds a little bit familiar now that I'm saying.
Do you think this could be leading us to the non 100% truth ending? You think we're going to like, is this our final test for the non-final final?
No, I believe this is
ending?
how you earn money. I believe that this is a money thing. Because there was, if I, play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. How many pieces was the maze shattered into? Risk my life. Truth above all. Risk my life, brother. Like, so, spare me.
4 of death obstructs truth. Spare me, brother. Fear of death.
I wonder what this means. It's just like, I forget it, I'm going. But then what's the difference between this and allow my contemplation, brother?
Yeah. I mean, we know this one.
We do.
Now you're just going for it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
If I only lived in a dream, then this key must not be mine. Whoa.
Cool.
Now, the other thing that I have, I mean, I believe this is a simplified version of the maze.
Oh?
Could be wrong, but the other thing that I have is, door.
Oh, that's the door we came through, I think.
Oh, nice. The other thing that I have is, in my memory, I have the image of the
maze.
Is this where I came from?
This must... Huh? Now
Huh.
wait just a dang second.
Huh. Do you want to go back in there, or do you want to explore more?
Let's go back in, but let's reference the maze map and see if that helps us, or if, you know...
Oh.
Are we gonna figure out, like, yes, this is just the maze, or could we maybe be stuck in only 1/9 of the maze and we double back to the entrance when we try to go to a different one?
Yeah, the question is, where are we?
Oh, well, no, because we...
Oh, wait, here it is.
In the mirror... Or not the mirror, but, like, in the...
Okay.
In the viewports on the wall that showed us walking in the maze, we... At some point, we're by the northeast
Yeah, we could see
one, and then we were by the north one. So we went... The top right one we did, because at the center we got that key.
Yeah. But I don't see which one we are. Okay. Yeah, we are in the top center.
Yeah, that would be my best guess, because it showed us north.
I
before we found the
recognize
mirror.
the design from the door. See? So let's go this way then.
And then left here?
Yeah.
Oh, but you went right, though. Truth above all.
How many minutes long is Canzone del Oceano?
Excuse me? Huh. I don't even recognize that name. Oh. Never mind.
1 hour and 51 minutes. Which is 111, right?
No.
60 plus 51.
Oh. Then yes.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
1 hour and 51 minutes is what it said.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay.
Yeah. I was doing that dumb thing where you fuck up and think of an hour as 100 minutes.
I know. I've been there.
Now, can we actually backtrack, please?
Because we don't want to get the thing from this section?
We went past a red mark on the maze, which could have been something.
Well, now that we have the key, if I am but a hollow container, then this key must not be mine. 1932 room key. All right, we can backtrack now that we have what we need from here.
I must just be a lot more disoriented than you are because I'm not controlling it.
Yeah, that might be true. All right, so this is where and you wanted to go left this way.
No, back.
Okay, but what about him?
Well, I mean, we'll get to him. I think I wanted to go down here. Yeah.
Ah. If my house never was, then this key must not be mine. Is that our second 1938 key, or am I just...
I think we got a 1932 key?
Do you want to go all the way back and save now that we have 2 more keys?
Couldn't hurt, I suppose.
Couldn't hurt.
We're right there.
We're hearing it couldn't hurt. Oh.
We've done something. It does
I'm finding so many brothers now.
It does seem like we have the option to simply walk away from the question.
Yeah. But I don't want to be known for my cowardice.
Right, so you're doing the extremely brave option of backtracking through the whole maze to leave and save.
So that's the difference, I think, the subtle difference between being a coward and being known for my cowardice.
You're still a coward, but you're just not known for it.
It might be braver to ask the question and give up if you don't know the answer, but then I would be known for having asked and run.
Because nobody saw this.
Right.
There's a guy.
Yeah.
I see a guy right there.
On which page in the instruction booklet can you read about how to control the game?
Allow my contemplation, brother.
Three. Did it say which brother that was? I didn't even notice.
Oh, I forgot they had names.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hole in the wall.
I know
Look at
what
this.
I know what
Look
James
at this.
Sunderland would do.
And I know what we're about to do.
Great.
That
Just
is as
stick it right in
deliberate a
there.
reference as I've ever seen. Did it all that for $1. What's up?
We must have access to another key now. Should I?
Well, we have the rose.
No, but I mean in the maze. Like, don't you want to be methodically picking up all the keys so that we don't miss one and then have to backtrack through the entire maze?
I do. I literally don't think that this section has a key.
Well, they all have a key.
Well, sorry. I mean, but I don't think that there's a key between the where like the brothers, because you can see you've got him here.
Yeah.
No turns, no turns, no turns, no turns. Him there.
But what if there was a
No
key we
turns.
missed before we even got to the
turns.
latest?
Well,
one?
this is where. Well, there isn't,
Okay.
because we got a key down there, and I think that we got a key down there too.
How many we got in our inventory? We've gotten 3.
30. Yeah, 48, 32, 38.
You want to pull up the map and... So we got top right, top middle.
Top left.
I don't know.
I believe so. That's just what I believe.
And where are we now? That's
I believe that we're.
hang on. Don't go crazy.
Well, I just wanted to go to where I could see us. I'm not going crazy. I believe that we're at crossroads between the top left, top middle, middle left, middle middle. I believe that that's where we are. I'll go back.
Top left, top middle.
We are at the, if this helps, we are at the top left corner of the middle. And that's why there's nowhere to go, because I think that we're in one of the hallways.
Or can we not
between-
loop up like clockwise around the corners to get to that red dot?
What do you mean?
Like
Which
if
red
we're in the
dot?
top left of the middle, then we could go up, right, down, left, up, and get a key. Oh, he's getting up to point on the TV. That's not a place. Those spaces don't exist.
I think that they do. And I think that's why there's nowhere for us to go without getting a man, because we have to like get into one of the zones. We've got this.
But we haven't found any straight hallways.
Look, I don't know what to tell you.
All right, just do your thing.
All I know is that there's nowhere to go that doesn't have a guy right now. Like we can try as much as we want to loop
Well, no,
around.
I'm not saying to avoid the guys. I would like to decide how to get to a key and then go through whatever guys we need to get to the key. But
Well, going through one of these, this will give us what we need to know where we actually are. So let's just do one.
okay.
Which year did a Central European Times reporter investigate the Third Eye movement?
Really? Now, none of that sounds like anything I've heard about.
None of that sounds like anything I've heard about.
The Third Eye box? Oh, that's a movie.
Yeah, and it doesn't have a date or anything. It's the one that has nothing.
I think that
Papers,
was the one
magazines,
that wasn't
notes.
released, maybe? We might have hit something we haven't come across yet. So
Did you see what he said, by the way? He said, "This is the brother who would not let cowards in. I knew that they'd call us a coward."
Can you go look through one of those windows into the maze?
Yeah. Which
Because-
number is death according to transcendental numerology? Nine is death.
Thinking it was 9.
The same number that the maze broke into.
Oh boy. Wait, could this maze be evil?
Yeah, could this maybe be a bad maze? Correct. I missed the name again.
Now, when we get to one of those viewports into the hedge maze version, stop and
Yeah.
let's. So, see those seams between?
Yeah.
Those are those blank rows. Like, they don't really exist in the maze, but here we see them as seams to help us visualize the spaces between those
All right, well, we're in the
non-drents.
western. We're in the western one
Yeah.
now.
The spaces between the non-drents on the map are just to help us visualize the division between the 9 spaces. They don't really exist in the maze.
Which year was Dr. S.C. Bolt born? 1949.
There you go.
All right, I believe we've already been here and gotten the
Yeah.
thing from here, but might as well poke around just in case. Yeah, we got that. Oh. That's new. Oh, that's interesting. Just spits us back out. I wasn't sure that that had happened before. And it doesn't put us back at FJ. That's my code name for the top middle.
Why?
Because if you look at the black lines, it looks like an F in the top left and a J in the bottom right. Well, a backwards J. I just needed something.
Oh,
I just needed something to differentiate.
I think top middle works perfectly fine.
I like FJ
Can we just
for fight job.
can we since we already found one question we don't have the answer for, can we try to go through and methodically pick out the red dots with the keys so we can get all the keys?
That's what I'm trying to do.
But shouldn't we like look at the map and go like, okay, from here we go left, right, left?
That's what you would do.
It certainly is, yeah.
At what street number does Zimmerling live? Who the fuck is Zimmerling?
Do we have access to the phone book from here?
Yeah.
There it is. Probably on the last page.
2.
Esperanto plots.
2. This is what you're saying. 2.
Oh,
Right?
because he asked street number. What? Oh yeah, because we can only answer with numbers.
Why do you care about Zimmerling?
We'll have to call Zimmerling. We would be fools to not call Zimmerling.
If here is not a place, then this key must not be mine. 1953. By the way, these are all those years that we were like, we don't know what any of these years are. And then we started finding doors for them.
Ooh, what about left, though?
I went right. I don't know what to tell you. How many tombstones stand by the mausoleum?
My thinking being the keys are all in dead ends. So we saw dead ends there. So it's like, oh, let's check the dead ends for keys.
Well, we just got the one from that quadrant, that nondrant.
Dollar hole.
But it might be up, down, and through there. Just in case the chat or Kyle is wondering, Keith, why don't you just look at the map to find how to do it? Mm-hmm. I would just rather poke around than every time I need to know a direction going like this. Like, that's so annoying to me. And then to get back, I've got to do that. Like, it's extremely irritating. I'd rather just bump around.
I do get it, but then if we go through the whole maze and we have 8 keys, then we're going to have to do that one by one anyway.
But we already know that we've got northeast, north, west, northwest. So it's not like we're, like, totally blind. What is Lowell's telephone number? Documents. 39 80 30.
30. I got it.
39 80 30. 39 80. Correct. Bloop. Ah. If I exist as much as the maze, then this key must not be mine. 1962 key.
1962?
All right. So this is the southwest key that we just got, which is what I figured. Do you want to do something else for a bit? Or do you want to keep doing this?
We might as well keep doing it, right?
Okay. How many minutes after midnight did Andreas Coleman arrive at the Let's SCR? Wow, I have no idea. Hold on, I gotta stretch.
Okay, he's stretching everybody.
I gotta stretch.
He's
You guys, I had to do a
stretching right now.
stretch.
He had to do it.
I had to do it.
Letters?
Much like Bardock.
Much like
I had to do it.
Bardock had to do it, and you had to do it.
I have a Bardock thing, and he's in the I had to do it to him pose.
Is that what that is?
You don't remember? You know I had to do it to him?
From the Bardock movie?
No, from the picture of that teen.
Oh.
You know the teen with the shorts? It's just one of the only ways I could get Bardock to consistently stand up was to have him in that pose.
Hey, Keith, I had a Super Saiyan 3 Goku action figure. Could you imagine how hard it is to keep that guy standing?
I bet he's a little back heavy.
He's a little back heavy.
You don't remember this?
Oh, not really, no.
That's crazy. As someone who doesn't know any meme, it's crazy to me that you don't know. You know, I had to do it to him. The picture of the teen with the pastel pink shirt and the khaki shorts and the gold watch, who's just sort of got his hands in front of his chest like this.
Now,
Posted online with the tag, you know I had to do it to him.
Now, is this tag something somebody added to the
No.
picture? He posted that.
Posted the picture.
Okay, cool guy.
You know, well, he had to do it to him.
Yeah, he had to.
You know he had to do it to him.
Yeah, no, I don't know all the memes, and every time a new meme is created, I also don't know that one because I'm not online anymore, and it's so nice.
Yeah, are you doing better with not being online?
So much better.
I'm online way less. I feel like abstinence is
Okay.
like
Yep.
Abstinence is like the anti, like it's against.
Okay.
And so I'm like, well, I don't have to be against it. I've just got to be myself.
Uh-huh.
And so instead of being like, well, I hate being on the internet, so I should do no internet. I'm like, well, I got to figure out what's right for me. And what's right for me is going 9 days without being on Blue Sky and then posting 6 times in 20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not avoiding social media like, like I have to avoid my substance of choice to avoid relapsing. I just don't want to anymore. I know that feeling. I know that feeling of like, well, I do hate social media, but I hear about all these things. I don't want to be out of the loop. There's going to be all these things I'm missing and not hearing. I couldn't just not do it. But then you stop and a time goes by and then you're like, I can't even imagine caring about missing out on that stuff anymore. Like I can't even put myself in that headspace anymore of like caring about being on social media.
Yeah, I guess I never cared about what anybody else was saying, but I do like it when people care what I'm saying.
Right. See, I do like that too, but what would make me upset was
I remember
feeling
this.
like people didn't care about what I was saying.
I remember this. I remember you saying that. It doesn't upset me that much, I don't think. I mean, I would prefer it to have people care 100 times more.
Yeah.
And that sounds like a lot, and it is, but it's honestly pretty modest. As far as people who are trying to be successful online go.
Are you saying I kind of missed it. You said people should care 100 times more, but that's modest.
Yeah, I think that's modest, actually.
Yeah.
Like, if I was really trying to be a guy who's successful online, the numbers would be more like something like maybe 50,000 times, like more people caring what I say. I don't need all that. Just give me 100 and I just need to make like $20,000 more a year to buy a house. You know what I mean? Like that, like it's not crazy. It's totally within the realm of possibility. Yeah. Pawtucket is not an expensive town. I need to snag up a $300,000 house, $275,000 house before that doesn't exist anymore.
They got those around here?
Yeah, there's a place down the street from here that is like $255,000, and I'm like, what if, what if, what if I paid $500 more a month
to have a house?
Yeah. But then I'm like, but I can't afford that is why, which is,
Yeah, no, I with social media, I know you're basically referencing, you remember me saying this, but like something that would drive me insane about Twitter was that I would mostly at least by the end, would use Twitter to just post stupid jokes I thought were funny.
Right.
And what would drive me insane is that there was absolutely no correlation between the jokes I thought were the funniest and the ones that got the most likes. Like I would just post something I only thought was half funny and it would get like a bunch.
Yeah.
And then I would post something that I thought was one of the funniest things I had ever tweeted and it would get like nothing. And it should be something I don't care about, but instead I would get so mad.
Yeah, I'm able to. I think that being online and like especially doing Run Button has helped me release the idea that other people liking what I do is a reflection on the quality of that thing in any meaningful way. It still does annoy me when I tweet something silly that I don't care about and it does really well, and then something that I think is really funny gets like nothing. But thankfully, I think it's a pretty low level. It's a pretty low level thing. Hey, this is a post on Blue Sky, by the way. You can follow me, but not Kyle on Blue Sky.
Yep.
By going to keithjcarberry.contentbroker.biz or by searching Keith J. Carberry on Blue Sky. I was looking at apartments on Zillow, and I saw this one that says cats or dogs allowed with a fee, parentheses, bread restrictions apply. And I posted that with the tag apartment that allows cats and dogs but not sprouted grain. And that was really funny, I think.
Bread restrictions
Bread
apply.
restrictions
What
apply.
does that mean?
He meant to say breed restrictions.
Oh.
Like you can't have a pit bull, probably. That's a really good one. Here's a literary one for the smart heads out there. Finally reading Ready Player One, and it's a lot different than I imagined. Love how he mashes up all the stuff I like into one cool story, and then it's a screen cap of the cover of Don Quixote by Cervantes, which is, if anything is true, the 17th century's Ready Player One.
Ah, okay.
Without no accounting for taste. It's like, what if Ready Player One had taste and talent?
Right. Now, listen, I don't mean to be the guy giving defense to the Ready Player One book, but what I will say is that, and I haven't seen the movie, but if it sounds like if there's any difference between the book and the movie, is that the movie is constantly just throwing you all the most recognizable media things at you all the time. And the book was kind of more like at least a mix of some of that and some like more obscure things.
Well,
that felt a little, it felt like better than just like, here's the Iron Giant for some reason.
Good news for my joke. That's exactly how Don Quixote is. So I'm gonna do one more. Let's see. That's a politics one. That's a oh, this one I thought was really funny. This isn't a joke. Well, it's a little bit of a joke.
I thought you were back to looking through our notes, so we were getting back to the puzzle.
No. I have a picture of an ad for an e-reader. And it's a woman who's reading a book, unclear what the book is. And she's written marvelous with an exclamation point at the top of chapter 1, right next to where it says chapter 1. Nothing's underlined, nothing's highlighted. It's just marvelous at the very beginning of the book.
Love to have a chapter title.
Yeah, with the no chapter title, it just says chapter 1.
Right. Well, that's the chapter.
Oh, her chapter title. She's included marvelous as chapter. So my I just wrote. She just heard of chapter 1. Okay, we can get back to the game now.
What were we trying to remember?
I actually don't think that we have this one. This is like when did Andreas something show up at?
Yes.
Yeah.
I asked for letters because maybe he wrote a letter of like, I arrived at this time. Blah blah blah.
Sign Nero. Well, let's just
that.
No.
That don't look like
unsigned letter carried by dog. Our mystery starts in the previous correspondence. Find the Robert Sidney. Yeah. So none of that. I thought that maybe we had like a book about the mansion. or the hotel or whatever. Like that to me sounds like something.
Right. Oh boy, strobogrammatics. I remembered the concept, but not the name. We all love the name.
Yeah, I don't think that we have this. Oh, no, that's the restaurant menu. Yeah, I think that this is Oh, okay. There's one thing. No, that wouldn't be. Forest map. Yeah, I don't think that we have this
you
one.
didn't want to check the next page?
Was there a next page?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, well, it was the forest map, and I just assumed that the next page
would be
it was the actual map.
Yeah. I'm seeing that now. I'm seeing that map.
And so history and culture here. I was just scanning it for the name Andreas. The name Andreas seems familiar, but it might just be because I've heard that name.
Could we hear the question one more time?
How many minutes after midnight did Andreas Coleman arrive at Hotel Let's SER? I don't know. I simply don't know, brother. Anyway, this guy is like making me not feel so hot about Lorenzo.
What guy?
The brothers?
Oh. You're thinking Lorenzo might not be such a good guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
We weren't already thinking that.
Well, he was definitely a mysterious guy.
Right.
But we had no evidence of anything about him besides that he was kind of a kook. Kind of a kooky guy. Which number is hidden behind the question mark?
Easy.
Yeah, easy. 64. Easy.
That was easy.
What was up with those two that were fucking impossible? These are like
I know.
Oh, I think I just misclicked. No, I did misclick. 64. Oh. Maybe we misread.
I know what was up with those two that were randomly hard.
Yeah.
These shortcuts, they're
to get back. They're the
no
other...
no no.
Oh,
it's the numbers are randomized. Every time you play, the different puzzles correspond to different shortcuts. So we just randomly got like two of the hardest ones.
10 question mark. This isn't 11. 10 question mark.
Wait,
12.
So what door are we at? I didn't look at it.
11.
Well, we can't be at 11 because we'd have 11. Like
well, we're at 11. So, but I'm saying that there's no 11. There's just question mark.
What the fuck?
Well, let's try. I don't know.
That's not right. That's never happened before.
Well, we knew that this. Well, I knew that this question mark was in here, but it didn't really.
Well, right, but we've had other, like, remember I had that puzzle I solved ahead of time? When I solved it, it had a question mark because we hadn't found the door. But as soon as we found the door, it had the right number on it.
What? No. That's not true.
What do you mean?
That's not how this works. These numbers have always been available, and there's always been one question mark in here. There's always been one question.
By what right do they exclude the population?
By what right do you exclude the population? Why? Who are you?
Is this why this one is so easy? Because we just see it and go, that's fucking easy.
Well, they've been
and
so
then,
easy for so long. I mean, every one
but
that we've
this is
done
like
today,
the
we've solved
easiest
in.
one of
This
all
is
of
the
them.
easiest one of all. Although the one that you solved, this is not much harder. This is like the same thing almost.
Yeah, except that you had to notice that there should be spaces between the numbers.
This one was the hardest, and you got it instantly. I
Oh,
still don't. I still hadn't figured it out. Yeah, I can't. I don't know what to do here. I mean, maybe.
I mean, I guess we'll just have to believe it. What if we added together the solutions for puzzle 10 and puzzle 1? That's crazy. What kind of fucking puzzle is that? And I don't like that maze puzzle starting off because do you count
Well, this is the maze. This is the maze.
Oh yeah.
See, look, it's got FJ
Yeah,
there.
Yeah. I was going to complain, do you have to count one for entering the maze or not, but it says turns, so never mind. You wouldn't have to. If it said how many steps or something like that,
Okay,
and it was like on a grid, I would be annoyed.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's go backwards from X. That's the trick.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's only 2 routes, and both of them are pretty similar. Basically, like, you go down through the leftish middle part, or like the left part, and that's like the only difference that you can do.
Did you get a number?
No, I was just looking.
Well, it can't be. Oh, 43. Yeah, it can't be that because this. I counted 43 here, and this is 60, so it can't be that.
Ah.
So unless the other path is.
What did you count? The one that touched the left-hand side of the maze? I think that was probably the shortest one.
Oh, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 40. Yeah, I got 41 for the slightly shorter path and 43 for the slightly longer path. Let's just hit it with a 99 just for fun. Let's just hit it with the 99.
I can't believe shortcut doors have done this to us. I can't.
Yeah, they've
believe
added a
we've done
second
this.
puzzle layer to it.
Yeah, I just doubt there's anything more we can really do.
We'll figure this out later.
Yeah.
Maybe there's another puzzle page that we just need to get to.
Oh,
We've got this, and we've got, what is this? Some sort of device? There are stains of red paint on and inside the music box.
So it looks like what, 1960 something?
That is 19. Yeah, good point. Oh, there we go. 1950-63, yeah.
Oh, that's what it says down there. I was just looking at the design.
Oh.
Because if you stop it here, that makes a 96, or maybe a little bit further. This is looking... Oh, there we go. No?
Oh, there we go.
Okay. I was like, you can't tell me that's not right.
Ah, this familiar old tune. It brings you back, does it not? May I have this dance, Signorina? Band name. You are beautiful, like a swirling rose petal when you dance, Signorina. Are we interested in being flirted with?
From this guy... Let's just say we're not interested.
A dog can waltz with a cat, but still only enjoy the cha-cha of another dog. Oh, he's gay. Right? That's saying he's gay. That makes sense. Oh, yeah. Ah, I didn't know. You don't read the gossip magazines, then. It does you great honor. A little loud. Turn that down a bit. I dance with everyone before a project. Do you know why? You're a song and dance man?
You're an eccentric sadist.
Yes, that too. But when we begin to fight down the road, we know that we once danced together. You're a strange man. You knew this when you jumped in the canoe, but there are other things you do not know. There's a thing I must tell you. This project, it's been too much salt for one pope. There are those who conspire against it. I don't find that hard to believe. I know for a fact. The clowns of Mammon have always want more laughs. But they would do well to remember that the revolver does not fire gold. On this topic, I have an important question. Think carefully. Would you agree that true art has the power to beat terrorism? I'm not sure what you mean. Money is to art like the Black Plague is to baby seals.
Oh?
Everyone knows baby seals are specifically vulnerable to the Black Plague. But this project will reset it all. It will overthrow the industrial entertainment complex.
The industrial entertainment complex?
Yeah, I'm going to say this not as a question, but as a sort of invitation to say more. Yes, they pull the strings and we dance. But this time... But their time is at an end. I will be a great misdirector. The third eye sees them for what they are.
Who's misdirector?
I think he's in charge of the priest's house.
You lost me on that one.
The rectory is where priests live at a church. We're about to find it in this very house, and it is about to find us. One might say that we are the penguins with all the luck, Signorina. It's not real. I have to go. It's getting late. It's not real. Of course not. It's magic. But lately, truth can only be found in lies. Do you know why ape-kind needs the art of magic? Because it gives us the right misdirection, Signorina. Thank you for this moment of honesty. And the dance. I would love to know what that band was.
I tire of this man.
You thought we were dancing? What you experienced was one of the key principles of magic. Misdirection, Signorina, misdirection. While the feet were dancing, the mind was led astray. Tell me, Signorita, were you observant of your bag during our talk? Perhaps something found its way in while we spun in the night. Obtained the 3-shaped key. Good luck, Signorina.
3-shaped key.
9
That-
years younger brother?
That's the band. 3-shaped key.
3-shaped key.
50% truth.
Are we really? 50%? Really?
Yep.
Wow. That's not what I wanted to look at. There.
20. Did we even get up to
20.
20? Oh, okay.
Which number is the symbol to the right?
Come on. Fucking easy.
What is it?
It's 74.
That was easy.
Hey! Perfect time to go give our favorite top-hatted man a red
And a
rose.
perfect time to use the bathroom before that happens.
Okay. I'll just walk there and stop. All right. Hey, Chad, how's it going? Have you caught every episode of this Let's Play so far? We've only streamed it. It's not up on YouTube. I think we're going to put it up for patrons as a nice patron bonus. So if you want to catch all of these, you can go to contentburger.biz and sign up. It's been a while since we had any Patreon content go up, so we have to. It's for them. They pay us the money, the small bucks. Although we may have some more Patreon content coming because I have a custom made, a bespoke virtual machine for my copy of Titanic Adventure Out of Time. Because it wouldn't run. It crashed. We tried to run it. It crashed. And that was always meant to be a Patreon thing, and it's only because it kept crashing and we couldn't play it that it never happened. Churchill,
You called?
are you ready to give the rose and see the show?
Yes, I'm ready.
A red rose would awaken the recollections of my magic. Well, you're in luck.
We have so many keys.
Yes. I remember it like yesterday. Do you? $1.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
Caught it. Welcome to the sideshow, sister.
I told you he's always doing that.
For a measly 10 American dollars, I can show you a trick I call the disappearing woman. It might take you to unexpected places. Except, right?
Through thanks to our frugality, we have more than enough.
Well, I don't know what else we'd even be spending money on. I guess we could have
Capsules.
bought some video games.
We could have bought some video games?
Yeah.
I thought that was just paper.
No, we talked about it. Remember, there was an ad. It had a phone number for how to deliver it, and all of the games had like order dollars. Like they were each game was like $10.
Get some games.
Yeah, we got to do that. We suddenly went from having nothing to do to having a lot of things to do. So your support keeps the arts alive, sister. Now please brace yourself.
Oh, it's you.
It's you. You have traveled far to get here. Come closer, and I will tell you how this all started. This is the tragic story we call the Legend of Creation. Thousands of years ago, the third eye shone over the islands in the far east, but one night it fell from the sky. A human found it, and when she held it, she saw the magic of this world. She had a vision, so she painted a creature in red ochre on a cave wall. At night, the crimson beast awoke. It spread chaos and death, and devoured the human and her people. The story of the red creature became legend, but the third eye lived on and appears in the most unlikely of places to this day. Refund?
No way. He's just holding.
He's just
the
holding
money we
our
already
dollars.
paid.
Yeah. Ooh, more dollars. Welcome to the sideshow.
Not another
sister.
$10. $10.
Your journey has been long to reach these lost woods. Come closer, and I will tell you one of the legends we speak of in this forest. This is the tragedy of the tale of the Baroness and the treasure hunter. Oh, this is about the original Lorenzo, presumably.
He a treasure hunt?
Long ago, there was a noble human born in a palace. Hidden in her palace was a long-lost treasure with a will of its own. Paint the world in red, it whispered to her in her dreams. Driven by the influence of the treasure, she painted a treasure hunter who appeared in her palace as if real. Together, they set out to find the treasure known as the Third Eye. When they found it, all magic and wonders of the world appeared before them, but with the vision came great misfortune. The artist said, "Who needs eyes when there is nothing left to see?" Okay, so I guess Lorenzo is never real.
So much.
She cut out her eyes and blindly fell to her demise, not as a human baroness nor artist. Instead, she had become art. She had turned into red paint from a rusty old bucket. Her whole world faded away, as did the treasure hunter, but the third eye was once again prepared to trade hands. What in the damn hell is going on in this place?
I don't love all the eye gouging that happens.
Well, it's
in
only
this story.
one eye gouger. It just keeps showing up.
No, it was in the movie.
Oh my god, we're gonna spend all our money here, huh?
Oh, man.
Except...
Now that I know that we could have gotten video games instead of capsules, I'm not thrilled.
there's tons of money. There's plenty to get all of it. I will tell you something you may have already guessed.
$10 for something I've already guessed?
This is the tragic story we call The Quest of Man. The legends tell of a human who sought magic. He traveled to a dilapidated palace in the west to find it. Somewhere on these grounds, he found the third eye, and when he held it, he saw the magic of this world. This encounter by holy and profane gave him a vision of his magnum opus. Filled by the spirit of the third eye, he saw a whole universe. Everything appeared before him through magic. They're right, I did guess this. Alas, magic likewise gained him a mastery of a woeful truth. He found that art is only as good as its spectators. That's why he wants to do art to no one. In a feeble protest against Mammon and the mediocrity of man, he cut out his eyes. Okay, I guess there is more eye
There's
gouging.
many more than one eye gouger in this story.
He didn't seem to have no eyes, although I guess they've been blurring his face. The third eye once again became a lost treasure, and the man faded away. Oh, maybe this is not Renzo that they're talking about.
No, I'm not sure they're talking about anybody that we've met in this game.
Well, they've talked about the Baroness, and that's exactly who Lorenzo was going to see. The painter, Renata, the Baroness, who lived in the mansion until she died.
Oh.
$40.
You know, price dictates reaction. I would be fine to hear these stories if they were free. The fact that they all cost $10 is making me furious. I'm like so annoyed by this.
There's so much. Maybe it's just because you're not remembering how much money is in this game. I will tell you the final story that we tell in this forest. This is the tragic story we call The Last Dream. Awarded for striking enthusiasm for stories and fables. It's true. I would much rather this than more capsules. Not long ago, there was an old artist who looked into a red mirror. In the mirror, she saw a young woman, and with her, a man looking for a long-lost treasure. Is this us in the future?
Is it us right now?
Well, we're not old. The old artist painted them a treasure map, which led them to a faraway palace. Together, they found the treasure known as the Third Eye. I bet someone's cutting out their eyes over this thing. But in the shadows of the treasure lived a beast, which decided to hide in the shadows of the man. Not long had the beast lived in the shade until it grew hungry and devoured the man and his soul. To escape the beast, the woman shattered the red mirror and fled through it. On the other side, she met an old artist.
The old artist.
The old artist. The old artist opened her eyes one last time as the young woman told her the tragic story of the third eye.
Now there's one more Lorenzo here, and if he's charging us $10, we don't have enough.
I believe that he will be free, but that is my belief. Be welcome to the Teatro Rosso, sister. Our ancient order knew of your return. Our prophecy told of a sister bringing us magical cards.
Ooh.
We saw that it would open the doors to her past. Tell me, sister, did you bring us any magical cards?
I have 2.
The card of love.
Ooh.
Use it wisely, sister. Heart-shaped key.
My favorite Nirvana song.
The card of death. Use it wisely. I think that those are our only cards.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, let's see. Is it? I don't remember. There's something that tells us like exactly how much money we have. Maybe it's in the when we
What,
save.
in the bottom left, $6?
No, sorry. I think that when we save,
Oh,
there's
statistics.
in statistics. Yeah, it tells us like how many dollars are left out there.
You're right. I do remember that having a lot of dollars in it.
Yeah, this is why I was not mad about any of that money. Also, like, this is a good game, and I trust them to prioritize where the money goes. I think that spending $40 on those stories is probably normal.
I know. Just wanted a video game. You know me. You know me, fam. I wanted a video game.
Yeah. First of all, let's save that game. Let's save that game. 52%. Look at that. We have $19 left inside the hotel, 3 left in the forest, 2 in the mausoleum, 7 at Quiz Club, 5 in the Red Maze, 8 in the prototypes, another 18 in the
Wait, there's
the other Quiz Club
and Quiz Club ?
Yeah, and I believe the Quiz Club ? I guess they're both the same Quiz Club because we have 3 from one and 8 of the other. I guess I don't know.
We've only found one Quiz Club, so
Yeah, and we have money from both versions of it, I guess. Maybe one is from finding holes and one is from answer. Maybe we've been getting dollars from answering questions and I just didn't realize it. I guess that makes sense because they call it a gamble. And it's not a gamble if you can't win. And then 10 from shortcuts. So I think that we have plenty of dollars.
this is all on the L drive, by the way.
L for Lorelei. What do you say about moving on to a new game?
We could do that.
Do you want to keep playing Lorelei and the Laser Eyes?
I mean, I do, but we've been playing it for a long time.
We've been playing for a long time. We started like 2:30 at 6:30, so. We have all these keys. Next time we come back, have a key fest.
Keith's looking at me like,
Sorry, I
Key
heard movement and I wasn't sure what was happening, so I just looked back to
Oh,
see what was
okay.
happening.
I was like, Key Fest, huh? Huh? And I'm like, I don't get it.
No. All right. What do you think that we're gonna play now, Kyle?
Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops, the movie?
Or Titanic Adventure Out of Time?
Uh-oh.
All right, we'll do one more of these.
Uh-oh.
Or I guess it's up to you because we just saved.
Yeah, we might as well, right? Especially because we just saved.
Where's my buddy?
He just tased. Where is he? There he is.
Take me to the room.
The realm.
Yeah, take me to the
Frogman's
room.
Realm 7.
We have a few details that we cannot seem to get right. Please try to remember them, Fraulein. Ooh.
Ooh.
All right, let's see. This is a big one. I can tell this is a big one. There's lots of little details.
One
I'm counting chess pieces on the floor. Is that what
Yeah.
you're counting too?
chess piece on the board.
One,
is what I was
2,
saying.
3, 4, 5. Oh, and this is the same scene that we saw before.
Yeah, same. Well, different scene,
Well, it's-
same
yeah,
room.
same room.
Yeah.
I believe that this is moments later. 1, 2,
Oh my
3,
God.
4,
Holy
5. Yeah. 5. And which piece is that? Is that a queen or a king?
That's a king,
King.
I think. Yeah.
Two chairs knocked over. One falling cup of coffee. Very cool. I think.
4 eyes.
4 eyes. 4 red eyes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, but 1 lock. See that lock?
Huh. Top hat.
Top hat, floor.
Wine glass on the console. Not very safe.
Gun.
Gun.
And he's holding an ice pick or a screwdriver.
Okay, yeah, I thought it was a knife, but
Oh, he's gonna fucking gouge out his eyes with the ice pick.
maze
Right?
on the screen. Yeah, I guess maybe. Or gouge out the computer's eyes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And what do we think a computer sees? I asked ChatGPT, and it said... I'm kidding. Oh.
Oh,
Block,
one
hidden
more
block.
block back there. I think that was there last time.
Are we ready? Are we ready to roll?
Ready as we'll ever be,
What's that?
probably.
What is
yeah,
that?
what is that?
What is that?
Oh, and there's one little thingy sticking
Yeah,
out
there's
of
one
the
thing he pulled
computer.
out and one light on down there.
And there was some kind of puck type thing.
Oh, that's what I was asking what it was.
Yeah, I didn't have an answer.
This thing right that I'm standing on right now. Some screws. This guy's got a few screws loose, huh?
Ah.
What was the man holding in his right hand?
That's the question, isn't it? Yeah, screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
Then. Yeah.
Ice pick was better. Although I guess he was destroying the computer.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe. This matches our information, Fraulein. Memory recovered. Interior, hotel, basement, day. The woman enters the basement with a cup of coffee in her hand. She flips the light switch. She jumps when she discovers the man in her chair. She spills coffee all over herself. The man very slowly turns his head. Signorina, I have come to fear that my entire being is just part of someone else's story. All my thoughts might be placed in my head by a disciple of Mammon. The man regards to the woman. Signorina, is this your story? If it is so, I want you to confess. What do you mean? This is all your story. The man stirs to life, all of a sudden happy and energetic. Good, I was worried. This brings us to the aphoristic bird of the hour. I have completely revalued your excellent work. This is amazing. The woman stares at the glitching monitor. Of the maze, only a handful of dots remain. The woman, terrified, My God, what have you done? Signorina, burning bridges is mandatory for the matchstick. It was much too functional. This is not a critique of your work. You are an amazing artist, if you permit me to say so. You've ruined all my work. Yes, I had to. Otherwise, it can naturally be exploited by capitalism, despite our best intentions. But I'm not the designer. You are. Much work remains. You've totally reset it. I have to reprogram it all. I can't. Such modesty. You must believe in your abilities, Signorina. I do, if you forgive me for saying so. The man smiles affectionately at the OCU-3. Man, woman, machine, a new trinity. But as they say, the cat's clock has no time for mice. Progression, Signorina. The man rushes towards the door and then stops. He returns to the computer and picks up a revolver from behind the keyboard. The man, playfully accusatory. Signorina, you made me forget my revolver. That must be the highest compliment ever given to an artist. To an artiste. The woman stares in terror at the weapon that the man shows her. Hats to the clouds, Signorina, but look at me. I'm keeping you from your morning coffee. Such is not our way. The man puts the revolver in his pocket, then makes the gesture, covering his eyes and showing 3 fingers before rushing away. These guys are jerks. All these guys are all jerks.
No way. Time to save.
Time to hand in the page and then save.
Okay. If we must.
I'll just forget if we don't. Nothing will come of it. Only 2 more.
What's that other page icon? Oh my gosh, you already did forget.
We already did forget.
Proof positive, you'll just forget.
I'll just forget. I'm a forgetful guy. What can I say? $52.8%. What a run. Historic run. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
That might
the universe opened by the elevator.
That's our most since our first. I think the first one was 25. This was like 18 or maybe even 20.
Yeah, it's very close to our and in all honesty, it feels the biggest because of how much had been locked away behind solved puzzles. Since we couldn't figure out to call the elevator guy. All right. I do feel silly about the elevator thing. I bet that most people open that up way sooner.
I don't know.
On the other hand, it did allow us to check off virtually every box outside the elevator. Like nothing was left, basically. So that's nice. Anything else to say as we close the books on episode 4 of Lorelei and Her Laser Eyes?
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say, I don't expect this to work.
Nah.
No. This fucking lady.
Oh, Cafe Mammon.
This fucking lady.
This fucking lady.
All right, we'll be back with something else, so stay tuned. I'll post on Twitter and in the Discord about what we're doing next if you lose patience. But we will probably be... I'm going to take the stream down. No, I will put it on the break screen. But I will stop recording on my mixer. But anyway, I will post regardless. Probably maybe a 15-minute break, something like that. We'll be back. Bye.
Bye.